be sure that you're in the chat so you can
Okay.
respond to messages there and whatnot. But yes, greetings, fellow inhabitants of the world. This is me once again, a sickly root, and joined by the other root. No, the Viron, the sickly Viron. Yes.
I'm
Oh, you're
I'm
infecting
not
me,
the
by the
root.
way.
Yeah,
You're inside me.
guy.
You have occupied my
What?
upper
Sorry? What,
you,
what do you mean by this?
you have occupied my upper respiratory tract. You and your buddies there.
I don't. The stream is. Oh, stream is online now. Okay.
Is it online now? Okay.
Oh, I can see myself
You can see yourself
at the
indeed.
bottom
Yes,
right.
at the bottom right. Yes.
Yeah.
And this is my
I'm gonna
blood.
mute
Don't
Discord
give.
for
Yeah.
for a moment to check the audio
Oh
levels.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do that. Yeah. So that should
Oh,
be good.
I'm flying.
You're
Oh
indeed flying.
wait. Okay, I need to.
Are you like a blood-borne
Alright.
disease? Since this is my red blood cells, by the way. Are you like infecting my blood? Probably. So that image is my red blood cells, which I checked under the microscope.
I don't do that.
You don't do that yet? Okay. Yeah. You're just more of a lung person.
I'm not that
lung
kind
Viron.
of virus.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, more of like a redacted type. I do have one thing to show you. Let's start the puzzle. So I'm just gonna pop the puzzle link in the chat. See if chat is working.
Okay. Do you?
Play.
What do you think about my current microphone's quality? Because
I think it's fair.
I heard myself on your stream and it doesn't sound. I don't know. It sounds real.
It sounds a bit.
You think it's fine.
From my end, it's fine, but I think the combination of your microphone, Discord compression, and then Streamlabs compression or converting it into like desktop audio, it sort of ruins it a little bit. Yeah.
Maybe the previous microphone was better. Maybe I will switch back to it next time.
Maybe, but I mean, I can hear you, so that's
Or
the main thing.
maybe I'm just tired. I don't know.
You don't really sound that tired. You're just French, so that's probably a contributing factor. Did you find the game?
I'll take that, but sure.
Did you? The link is in the
Oh right, the
Twitch
link.
chat. Yeah.
Same link, so?
No, it's in the
Same
Twitch.
as
It's in the Twitch chat.
Oh, it's not. Ah.
Yeah. Easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
So true.
So this is a
Hello.
white clover flower.
Yeah, I'm still a priest.
Let me go to my main. You're still the tough priest.
Did you turn on the rotated piece?
Yeah. It might be difficult though. It might be too difficult.
Alright.
Because it's quite similar.
No, it
I have
should
the
be.
preview on the side.
Oh no, there's a lot of black.
And a lot of white
There's a lot of
and a
black.
lot of green, so only like 3 colors,
Oh, it's
corners
gonna be
first.
pretty difficult, I think.
It indeed is gonna
I
be quite
cannot
difficult.
scam my way.
No more scamming.
Can I rotate? Oh, how do you rotate? Oh, you just click.
Just click it. You asked the same question last time as well.
It's pretty.
Ooh, how did I get that?
intuitive, the
Okay.
ways that they did it.
Yeah. It's quite user friendly.
Oh, nice job. You've already got 2 corners. Nice.
Somehow I have, yeah.
I
And
think that's at the
another
bottom
piece over there.
here.
Where is the other corner piece? Did you find it? Okay, next one to find the
I got one. I got one of them.
the final corner piece.
Oh, I've got the second
no.
one. There
You
we
have
go.
found the second one. Okay, I think
And
now we can
this-
sort of start to line up like the gradient. No, not there. Maybe over there. Yeah, so this is called trifolium repens. Of course, you're going to remember that, which means white clover. So trifolium.
Yeah. Yeah, I
from
knew
like-
that. I knew that already.
Three leafed, so 3 foliage, and repens.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
where that species name came from, but you know your white clover, your typical 3-leafed clover, the most classic one. That's called the white clover. So this is the floral umbel inflorescence from that. It's basically the collection of flowers. Yes, and each of these flowers. Thank you, Streamlabs. I'm indeed streaming live. Each of these flowers, they produce like a...
He's what? He's doing what? Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. You lost my train of thought, but fair enough.
I don't. I've had a lot of fun, like when I'm watching a streamer, and
Yeah.
they say something really obvious, like when they say, you know, I'm a woman, and you go,
Are you a
you're a
woman?
what? I love
You're
that
you're
in the
you're a
chat. I found
wizard.
that very funny.
You're a wizard, Harry.
No, I'm not a wizard. I wish
I'm just
I
Harry.
were a wizard.
Nah, do you know the video that I'm referring to?
Nah.
You don't. It's like
Well,
internet
I
classic.
don't know.
It's like
Maybe I've
internet.
seen it a long time
It's
ago. Maybe
like,
it's like a kind of
no,
old
Harry,
video.
you're a wizard, Harry. Harry's like, I'm not a wizard. Then it just gets more vulgar and more vulgar, which I'm not gonna repeat
I see.
what they say, but it's like made in, I don't know, like 2011 or something. It's one of the, no, maybe 2007.
I
So it's one of the oldest like, original meme
I do
meme
remember
videos.
like this one Harry Potter meme video where it's like there's like a ticking time bomb, something like that,
Ticking
and they
time bomb,
sing
right?
they go na 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 Dumbledore. I don't know exactly what it
I'm
was,
not
but
quite sure what you're talking about either. Okay, let's actually try to work
I
together
can probably
since
find.
this is quite a difficult puzzle.
Yeah, okay.
So let's try to find the stalk here. So you know the stalk on the edge,
Yeah,
on the left side.
I
Oh, you
got a
found one
bit of
small
it.
piece of it. Yeah, well, I guess the main piece of it.
Maybe something like that too. No, I guess not.
Interesting. I'm gonna try and do the central spikes, which are sort of easy, seemingly, or maybe not.
Central spikes.
Well,
Spikes?
they are. I wonder what the technical name for those would be. They are part of the sepals. Yes, very technical. So the sepal is the thing under the petal. So see how flower petals are the colorful part of the flower, and the sepal is like the green bit underneath those petals. So basically, like those skinny leaves which join the stem of the flower head to the actual flower body. So those are referred to as the sepals. So sepals. So these green things do look like the sepals. Yes, so that's enough science for me.
SCP?
No, 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 no. sepals. Sepals.
SEP. Can you spell it? Can you type it?
It's like petal, but
I
with
don't know.
S.
I have a hard time.
Maybe it's my
I have a
accent
hard
and
time
my
like
illness
writing
contributing.
words in my head.
Why is this so difficult? I think we chose like a more difficult one than I expected.
Yeah, I told you like that. That's a lot of black.
Well, it's
It's a
not
lot
just the
of black
black.
space.
There's a lot of
Space.
everything. Like, let's get rid of the black and let's do the other colors first. But even then, it's quite difficult.
Nah, I refuse.
What do you mean?
I will. I will do the hardest part first.
Okay,
Because it's
be
fun.
my guest.
Because I like pain.
Bread.
I like pain.
I like
What?
pain.
Oh, pain, yeah.
Oh, fine.
That was scary.
Oh, I can make a voice like
You
that.
have a lot of
I have a lot of
control
voices.
over your voice. Like
I have a lot of control
when
over
you
my
were doing
voice.
the editing, like the voice,
I have the
audio.
final version of that.
What do you call that?
Watch. It's
Audio
called
processing.
it's called
Stream.
Uprooted. I have the final version of that. Do you see it on my on my stream?
Uprooted.
Uprooted
Very clever. Very clever.
volume 1. So it basically starts with this marble machine humming and then it progresses. But we'll just keep it in the background. I don't know if it's too loud, but yes. Okay. Sort of like a hypnotism trance type tune. Okay, I haven't
I got a nice piece.
I haven't connected the piece in so long.
It's fine. I will carry the game as usual.
Okay, finally I've connected the piece. I did something, Mum. And something else. Nice. And this one is Melaleuca. I don't like this one. At 1x speed, I prefer it at like higher
Are you
speeds.
playing the song? The song right
Yeah,
now?
can you not hear it? It should be
No.
audible on
I
the
don't
stream.
hear it.
Oh, okay, you haven't.
Oh wait, it's on stream. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, my
yeah.
bad. Okay, I'm gonna.
Melaleuca is a tea tree, also
I
blessed by
can hear
God,
it
so
now.
set me free. Melaleuca is a tea tree,
Oh
also
my
blessed by
god, this
God,
is
so
so
set me
scary.
free.
Why am I so scary? Oh yeah, this one is me banging my water bottle because it's very appropriate. Okay, now I'm making some progress. See,
Water bottle.
Gone home with the soldiers,
oh yeah,
gone
this one is the
home.
classic
But we've
IRA
got no again homes of your
tune,
own.
dissing
For
British
800
soldiers.
years we fought you without fear.
And we'll fight
And we'll
you
fight
for
you for
800
800
more.
more.
Oh, yeah, this one was, I think it's a Senegalese folk song,
Uh,
and then I put like a repeat version of it. Not the biggest fan of this one, like this render of it, but it is what it is. Mabagale, and this is the difficult part. It becomes all like high pitched, so it's hard for me to nail that one. Okay, okay.
I think you did pretty good.
I mean, you haven't heard the original. I like this one as well. So Postman Pat is a classic cartoon that we have here. Pat will never drink and drive again. Pat will never drink and drive
It's a
again.
cartoon? It's from a cartoon?
Yeah. Well, the original one is Postman Pat and his black and white cat. So
Why?
it's like Postman Pat, Pat and his black and white cat early in the morning. I forgot the next stanza, and Postman Pat's a really happy man, and I turned it into Postman Cat. Postman Pat ran over his cat. Blood and guts went flying. Postman Pat was crying. Pat will never drink and drive again. So I was quite happy with that version of it.
Oh, okay. So it's not a PSA about drunk
Oh
driving.
no, that was what I turned it into. No, it's a British cartoon. People in Canada, they also know about it. It's quite famous.
You are quite the mad genius.
Thank you. I also made one about I think Thomas the Tank Engine, a Barbie one. So it's
When it
quite.
comes to like
I don't have
stuff
those.
like that.
I like this one. I don't know what this tune is. It's like made up, and it's me banging my Adam's apple, basically. Ooh. I sort of like the sound for some reason. So yeah, more humming there. And this one is the other rendition of Postman Pat. And I'm more of a fan of this one. Crying. Yeah, so vocal range is it's fun to experiment with.
It's so weird, like listening to the stream's audio and hearing
And me as
myself
well. And myself.
from
Twice.
5 seconds ago.
You're hearing yourself twice and
Shut up, redacted! Stop talking over me! Stop! Stop it!
Okay. Almost done with this track.
I'm gonna go crazy. I need to turn off the
Okay, just one more.
Oh, thank God.
So after this, yeah. Now you're also hearing me
really? Can
delayed.
you not just send them to me?
I could have, but I don't want you to sit through that. Puzzling with Mr. Red. That's one way to frame it, for sure.
I'm gonna steal all of
You
it.
like this one, Pepe? Watermelon! Classic.
Oh! Purple's here.
Okay, now you can mute yourself. You can mute the stream and then you can go back to Discord audio. Audio is also quite loud still.
I
That's
was
part.
already on it.
Is-
already on it.
Oh, okay. Is Redacted also quite loud, Mr. Viron? Maybe I should lower you. Maybe I should No, it should be alright. I think. Maybe you should need to just talk a bit quietly. Yeah, but yeah, mate. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah.
I can do that.
ASMR, but if I do it too long, my voice is gonna start creaking. By the way, anyone can join the puzzle, so the link is pasted in the chat. So if anyone's so inclined, they can also participate in
God damn it.
puzzle making. I like how you said that you can sound like super French when you want. Oh, yeah. Postman Pat's a really happy man.
So you changed the lyrics to
Oh,
I will
yeah.
never drink and drive again.
Oh, I changed like every single
That's-
line
That's
except
genius.
for the first two.
That's
yeah.
so good.
So if I go to the original Postman Pat song, hold on, where is it? So let me go to incognito window. Post.
Oh, got this. Yes. So, oh, that was a big one. No, I keep winning. I keep winning. No! Don't don't do that. Don't do that. Don't steal my points. Because you know, if you grab the big piece and you put it in place, you get all of the points for all of the pieces. That's what I've been trying to do. That's how you play competitive puzzle. Ah! Okay. Yeah, so what you can do is like you can steal it and you put it in a corner and you stealthily make it bigger and bigger, and then you put it in place, and then you get massive points. All right. Oh, this should be very nice. Oh no! Yeah, why did he do that? Why did he do that? Eh, eh! Enough. Please, please. I'm trying to help. I'm putting the green pieces in the middle. No. The One Piece. Sorry. You know about this meme? The One Piece. It's so it's an anime which I don't watch. I don't watch anime, but the memes are a little bit funny, and it's I don't know. It's some audio of someone uh yelling the One Piece because I think the premise of the show is that they are looking for I don't know if it's like a magical fruit or something. They're looking for the One Piece. At least I think that's what they're doing. Oh, it's true. It's true. Like I think, yeah, they probably have like some kind of crazy fruit that looks like the dragon fruit. The dragon fruit. I think we put it in S tier, right? Right? Or A tier? It's a really badass fruit. Yeah, it tastes good. I think too. You told me. Oh, oh yeah. I remember that. Do you remember which fruit we ended on? No, it could not have been oranges. Are you sure? Okay. Ah, yeah. Hmm. Was it not the need to try like the white one, like the rightmost need to try one? Yeah, yeah. Because yeah, I feel like kiwi was oh yeah, but we didn't necessarily like put the fruit in. I mean, like the rightmost fruit in whichever tier is not necessarily the last one we placed. So yeah, you might be right. It might be the orange. I don't really remember. It doesn't really
Oh,
matter anyway.
sorry for
It's like,
coughing into the stream if anyone was listening. I tried to mute myself, but I don't think
I
that
didn't
was
hear
that
that.
was successful. I muted the Discord audio, but I wasn't able to mute the Twitch audio. But yes, I coughed
I
right
wanted
into
to hear
into
that.
the microphone.
Why does stream get to hear it and not me?
Well, I intended to mute the stream audio, but I hadn't clicked mute properly, so that was the
Ooh.
reason.
Oh, yes.
What? Uh-oh.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, we're back. Okay. Hey, stop it.
Oh,
Leave it,
someone
leave it.
joined.
Oh, no. Did someone join?
Wait, I want to.
That's me.
Oh, it's you. You joined.
No, it disconnected and then I
Connected, I
joined.
guess.
Why are you taking my piece, eh? You're taking my monolith.
It's like such a big,
Chonk. Don't worry, we'll find it.
large.
Wait, hold on. Let's keep
Like,
doing
if
it. Let's keep
I
doing
get
it.
to place it, it's gonna be crazy.
Indeed.
The points, man. Points.
The plot.
My elo.
Get this guy out.
You know
of
what elo is?
here.
ELO.
I've heard of it, but I honestly
Hey!
have no idea what ELO is.
It's basically just like a ranking system in any competitive game. I don't remember what it stands for. What's ELO? It stands for it stands for it stands for the name of the guy who invented it. I thought it was like an acronym, but no.
It's like
ARPAT
Aura.
ELO. Oh yeah, okay. So that's what they use to rank chess players.
Oh, okay.
That's where it originated from.
Interesting.
But now it's more. I think it's more known, at least online,
Unlike
for like League of Legends.
League of Legends, yeah.
Among other competitive.
Among
games.
other
What?
competitive games. Nothing.
Among Us.
No. When is this gonna snap?
Hey, you're trying to do it.
Uh-oh. I disconnected again.
Ah!
I think did you
I think when we
Yeah.
grab at the same time,
Okay,
it's like
yeah, let's leave it be.
it bugs out.
Oh no, stop it. Stop
It
doing
kind
it.
of looks like an artichoke, like that.
I watched
the
a video
middle-
of some guy
middle part.
cooking an artichoke. And yeah, he said that it tastes like amazing, but it's annoying too.
What?
Yeah, he said that he likes the taste a
doesn't-
lot, and
okay, it
he
doesn't
recommended
like the-
growing it.
the-
He also grew it in his garden, and he recommended people that they grow their own artichokes. I'm like, bro, what is this guy on about? But
yeah,
he did say that
so
like the
because of
taste was
chemical.
fine, but the meat was really minimal. So that was the main issue.
Yeah, it's very inefficient.
Indeed.
I don't like it. Oh, snapped. It's
No,
so
it's not
satisfying,
gonna-
like the sound
Where
engine
is
of
it
the
gonna go?
website.
Yeah, that's true. It's quite straightforward though. I don't think they could have messed it up. It's hard to mess up like. But I guess yeah, they
What
were
do you
quite
mean?
they were quite clever with the sound design. No, it's hard
Okay,
to mess
so
up like
good.
clicking sounds and. I think okay, that's
Well-
actually
I don't know. I think it's probably not as easy as people would imagine. Unless, like, have you ever made a game? Like, you're the kind of person.
I have
might.
used. Well, I'm not technically apt, I guess. I have made like I've gotten ChatGPT to make HTML games, but I haven't like made anything other than that. I made like a fishy game
Oh, so
and
you're-
like a number game, and I just
So
basically
you're a
get AI to.
vibes-based coder, I see.
Well, I'm a fake coder.
No, you're just a vibe-based one. That's what they call it.
Okay,
no?
we'll just keep going with the big pieces. Let it be. Give me.
Ah, come on, it's gotta be somewhere.
Give me the
here.
piece. Give me the piece. He'll just
All
keep
right,
it
all
there.
right.
But now it's good that we have the central piece and it's all the other pieces are lining up. Oh,
So yeah, it's a bit of a meme, like saying, "I'm a vibe-based
any more
puzzle
green bits?
solver."
What's this green bit?
For
and
example.
this other green?
And what it really means is like I'm using ChatGPT to do the thing.
All right, I see.
That's what that's how they use it. Like I'm a vibe based coder. That's why you
But
don't
there
understand
is
my code. But the
nothing to
real
do with
reason
like
is
vibes.
ChatGPT.
I don't get the relation
Yeah, you
between,
know, you just
you know,
it just
basing off
comes
of.
to you in a dream.
Oh yes,
It's
definitely
a kind
does.
that's the same kind of energy, I think.
Indeed. Do you guys have Indeed,
That's
the job seeking site? No, okay.
uh no, I don't think don't think we really use LinkedIn.
Oh yeah,
At least
no,
I
we
never
didn't
have.
use LinkedIn either. Well, I haven't. Yeah, I don't even have an account on LinkedIn.
I've been lucky enough to have never needed um
Very
to job
nice.
hunt online. So hmm,
We keep trying and failing. Very elusive block of pieces. Okay. And what if we don't get time to do
yeah,
the
like the perspective
tier list?
is a bit weird.
Why are you critiquing my photography? Oh, sorry. Okay, let me rotate it back. Stop it. Hold on.
So did you take this picture?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have taken all the pictures. Well, yeah, I've taken this picture. Yes.
How? Like okay, so the black behind, like the black background.
The plaque.
How
The plaque. Yeah.
how is it possible?
It's possible.
Black.
It's difficult but possible. I didn't really have like a camera as well. I had like a really crappy smartphone camera. But yeah, it's difficult but possible. I'll show you my collection. I have an album of these flower pictures. Download scenery. There we go. So, do you see it on my stream? So this one, all these were taken using. I have like an
Yeah,
attachment, like a small
yes.
clip-on macro lens. This is also part of the same flower, but this is an individual floret. So what you're looking at here is a floret from this umbel inflorescence of clover flower head. Basically, what I'm saying is one little white pod, which is a single floret, which is like individual flower. That's this zoomed in and opened
Mm-hmm.
up. So pretty cool. Well, I thought it was pretty cool, nerdy and cool. So this was what we are working on. This is a more zoomed up view of an individual floret. You
Ah,
can see how it has a quite distinct petal arrangement. There are technical names for these
yeah.
petals. So like banner petals, there's like a keel petal, so sort of sail ship like names. So this is a specific family called Fabaceae, which is a pea family, like peas, beans, whatnot. And they all have this distinct floral arrangement. Okay, so this is another type of
Mm-hmm.
flower. I'm not going to go into the biology of these flowers, but yeah, all these pictures I took with the camera and like a black background.
The drop. Can you show the drop again?
The drop. Oh yeah, just the green drop.
Yeah.
This one. Yeah, that one's alright. That one's
Yes, let's go, let's go. It looks really cool. I don't know, I really like it.
actually this folder. It's being displayed on my stream in the top right corner. It's just
Oh,
cycling through. Yeah,
oh yeah, it's true.
that is indeed true.
Ah,
So now
like the
now
album.
you know
Yeah,
what
I
it
see
is.
it. I get it. I get it.
Okay, we have to finish this, and then we have to move to the fruit tier. That's my brother who's wakened up.
Oh, oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's
like
7 a.m. Is it?
8 in the morning almost. Yeah,
Oh, I guess it's not a bad time to be doing puzzles.
true,
Much worse thing you could be doing, such as like um driving over your cat,
true, true, very true. Wait,
like Postman Pete. That is name.
Bossman. Wait, is this a legitimate piece? Oh, this one. There we go. No. Why is this not fitting there? Oh, okay. No. Hold on. Watch. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh,
Something.
it
Oh,
didn't
you
count.
put it
It,
on?
it, it, did, it didn't count to the piece count, by the way, since
No way.
it didn't count towards the piece
Oh,
count because I
really?
think
Oh.
it counts what we connect to each other, not like finalizing on the board. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh,
So
okay. So they either changed it since last time I played, or I
we
was
didn't.
mistaken.
Well, yeah, I think we were mistaken, most likely. But yeah, last time
Okay.
we
Okay.
felt
Well,
we felt as though yeah, like you had stolen it. That's what it felt like, but apparently not.
yeah. I thought it's how it worked, but good. It's a good thing that they either
Otherwise, people
patched
could
it
like
or they.
cheese each other, and snipe.
Yeah. Maybe they like.
They knew.
I have a feeling like they patched it because I'm pretty sure I made someone rage quit by like stealing his big chunk and placing it instead of them.
Yeah, we don't like to steal people's big chunks. Yeah, no big chunks in the house.
Yeah, yeah.
I think my voice is becoming more and more strained, and we haven't even reached the climax of the stream.
Oh,
Oh no.
so what did you like? Is the goal? Is it
Yeah, it's
the
just like
flu?
a
Oh, I
cold.
guess it's
I don't know.
winter
Yeah,
where you are,
what
so it's
type of
possible.
cold it is. I haven't done like a multiplex antigen test. But I guess those tests can tell you what specific infection you have. If it's influenza A, B, rhinovirus,
Oh,
adenovirus, COVID, whatnot. But yeah, I don't know what it is. But similar symptoms for all of these. It's called upper respiratory tract infections, URTIs, I think. That's the umbrella term for these types of diseases.
that sounds a little scary.
It does sound scarier, but in reality, it's just like the common cold, basically.
Yeah, like the medicine as a way to make
Things
really
sound
dangerous
scarier,
stuff sound not so dangerous, and vice
and
versa.
vice versa.
That's very
I'm gonna
interesting.
play the audio track in the background and reduce the audio. You're not gonna be able to hear it. That's fine. I don't need you to be hearing it, but maybe I could play it in my ears. Okay. My accent is disappearing, or maybe it's being enhanced more and more as I lose my voice further.
Your accent?
I don't think my accent is diminishing.
Yeah, that would be strange. It's like, have you been faking having an English accent the whole time?
Excuse me, English? That's very insulting to my existence.
Oh, sorry. Bangladesh,
So set me
Yes.
free.
No.
Bangla, something.
I think it's a fairly Australian accent, to be fair. But there is maybe
Yeah.
hints of an continental influence, but it's not
Oh,
that
right. You
prominent.
meant not English, like Australian is not English. My bad.
Yes, that's what I meant, yes. English refers to like, British accent. Okay.
I didn't really think about it that way. I guess it's
So
like someone told me,
if someone
"Oh, you have
comes,
a Belgian accent." I would be like, "What? A Belgian accent? What do you mean? That's not a thing." Well, I guess it is a thing.
maybe you do have a Belgian accent, who knows? Everyone can have a Belgian accent. I watched a video lately
I don't think
of how Norwegian and Turkish, they sound really, really similar. I didn't
so.
really
Oh,
believe that, but when I did watch people speak Norwegian, it did sound fairly Turkish. But I'm able to definitely tell when a person is speaking Turkish. It's quite obvious for me, for some reason. But yeah, Norwegian, I guess it can sound a bit Turkish, but sometimes it also sounds a bit more Nordic. So it definitely has those Finnish undertones to it, like Finnish Anna. So they sort of have a way of pronouncing words and vowels, consonants in particular. But yeah, Norwegian is like a hybrid between that and like Turkish, which is interesting. They have nothing alike. They don't have any language roots in common, but they just happen to sound vocally quite alike. So yes, that's
Yeah,
your language fact of the day.
I think. Well, I've been told that French is not a bad language. It's not a bad base of a language to learn Japanese, but it's only in terms of
Okay, that's
like
strange.
the way we pronounce
I'm gonna
uh
sort the pieces. Okay, yeah, we keep
syllables.
talking.
But like because like the grammar of the is it's very different, but like the way we pronounce sounds,
Hmm,
like syllables is like kind of similar.
interesting. That which type of Japanese, or is Japanese only?
I think it's in general like the way Japanese they will say ni, and English people like English speaking people will not say e the same way we do. I don't know. I'm probably like ni, me, ni, he, ki, be. Maybe it's like maybe what I'm trying to say is like it's these are more natural sounds to us, and so we don't struggle too much when it comes to pronouncing Japanese. Same with you, like u. So Chinese is like there's lots of ah, hello Dane, hello, hello. Yeah, we're gonna finish it hopefully. What is it? Did you call me a pet? Did I? Did I? No. Okay. I guess I must have misheard that. Surely.
Sorry, Zane. Ahlan, I was muted. I didn't realize that I was speaking with Mr. Byron. But now I don't think I'm muted anymore. But yes, I was saying
Oh, you
Ahlan
were
marhaba,
muted.
and I have a pet with me. Sorry, I mean a compatriot.
Ah, so you did say that. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
Why is this taking longer than
I'm
expected?
normal. Because of all the black pieces that look the
Why are
same.
you blaming the
What did you
blacks
expect?
only? Huh? It's not just the
What
blacks
did you
doing
expect?
everything.
It's
No, it's.
well, it's a very uniform black,
I think
so
it's
it's
also
hard to
the
tell.
white pieces. The black pieces will come naturally since most of them do have like a white element to it.
Yeah, but it's not gonna help that much to have the middle
Look at this piece which
done.
which in
Like
the
the black is
look
still
at this
gonna
piece which I
be.
have. It has like two white pixels. I think it belongs like there,
Yeah, like it could go
like
in several places, is
somewhere
the
here. I
thing.
think.
Uh,
But yes, Zane, feel free to join in on the link, which is in chat. The puzzle link.
ah, oh, oh,
Did you pop into the
oh,
Ivan
it's
Gaul stream?
oh
He was
no, I didn't
streaming.
know he
He's streaming for like
streamed
10 hours or
recently.
something. It's still going. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, what was he doing?
I think he's fundraising for Minesweeper tournament.
Ah,
I'm just gonna mute and cough. Both ends of the mutation. Right, where is this tiny piece? It should be mostly white and a bit of green. Oh,
Ah.
Skinny Owl has joined the chat. Greetings, Skinny Owl. I think that's most likely Zane.
Stinky Owl.
Oh, sorry, not Skinny Owl, Stinky Owl. Right, yes.
Stinky. He's stinky.
Oh no,
Lol.
lol cow.
Uh-oh. Stinky. Stinky.
Oh, by the way, you can spin the pieces by doing this.
Yeah.
So you can spin the
You can
pieces.
just double click it to spin it.
You can change the name, but you might have to log in. Wait, can you try changing your
Yeah,
name,
you need to
redacted,
make an account.
without
I
logging in?
think
Can
I
you try
looked.
changing? I don't think.
think I
I think
looked,
you should be
but-
able to.
Okay, so that's control, sound, performance quality, accessibility.
Quite
No, I don't think I
complicated.
can. Like players. Can I change my name in players? No.
You have
Soft,
left.
please.
You have left the chat.
No, I'm gonna be back.
You will be back.
Yeah, you have to register to log
That's
in to
annoying.
change your name.
Yeah, I don't like registering for things.
I mean, look,
if-
the website is really well
yeah,
made,
the
so like
website
I
is
wouldn't
fine. Yeah,
mind
it's not too
personally.
too bad. Yeah, I agree. Okay.
They already put some effort into it. It's not like they half-assed it.
Yes.
I used to be very stingy, like when it comes
When it came to giving your details and signing up for places.
to paying for services online, let's say. And
you know
I
what?
don't know,
Oh.
maybe change with
I think
age and
we
with
grabbed
like
the
getting
same
a
piece
job
again.
and getting financial
Financial stability. Then you're
Sorry?
like, yeah, I can spend a bit more on games. Yeah, I haven't spent a
Yeah,
single
no,
dollar on
I'm
games or any in-app purchases or anything.
oh, nothing?
Nothing. The only thing which I have
Like not
spent.
even buying a game?
Nope, never. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I have considered getting like
that's kind of impressive.
a couple of games, like BeamNG Drive. I was quite into it, and maybe in the next couple of months I might get a game for FPV drone racing, or like FPV drone flying, since I want to get into drones.
I have no idea what it is.
Okay.
So it's just like a simulator for
Yeah, it's a simulator
drone riding?
for drones. Yeah, but I
Okay.
want to get into actual FPV drones. FPV is a type of drone category where you have those goggles, like VR type goggles, and you're actually looking through the camera, which is mounted to a drone, like a live feed.
Oh,
So you can do
that's
crazier stunts and
that's freaky.
crazier, like super creative, cool. You're basically piloting in a way. You're stationary, but you're like genuinely piloting the aircraft.
Oh,
So-
it's not in the right place, this thing. Sorry, I'm just getting excited over the puzzle.
I feel bad for Zane.
Yes!
He's having a hard time fitting in or finding pieces to fit in. I mean, I don't blame him. It's quite difficult.
That's fine, it's
I've
just
struggling.
vibing.
I have been
You
struggling
can
as
just
well.
vibe.
That's true.
You're not very far behind me.
I mean, I'm fairly far behind you. But to be fair, I wasn't really looking at the score. But yes, we do like to vibe time to time.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, Stinky Owl has found three pieces.
Nice.
Nice.
So like, okay. It's kind of crazy that there's a website like this. You can pick any picture and you can just generate a puzzle and you can solve the puzzle for free. Like,
Are you insinuating
we live in a
any naughty pictures?
pretty amazing time.
I mean,
Sorry?
do we? I think it's not the most incredible site.
What did you think I was insinuating?
No, nothing.
What?
No, I'm
Did
just
I hear
saying.
that correctly?
Yes, no. I'm just saying that it's not that remarkable that we have access to something like this. I think AI is like much more remarkable compared to this, or like image generation. That's wild. It's still wild. How
It's true.
this is like a fairly simple site, but yeah, it's cool. Definitely. I've always dreamed about printing out like an actual puzzle. Which I've taken a picture of myself and making that. I'm sure there are websites which do it for you, but Yeah, maybe one day, since I'm quite into puzzles. Good idea,
Zane,
actually.
did you who hid a piece in the top right corner? I just brought it back.
Print
It's
it.
like here in my hand, but someone hid it like in a corner, like I told you you could.
Which piece are you
Six
talking about?
fruits. This one, I think. Oh, did you move it?
It was moved.
It was like all the way up there. If
Ah,
you unzoom, it was all the
okay.
way there. Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know who put it there. Like,
I don't know.
why? What's the point?
No idea how like that could have happened.
Ah. Oh,
I
I
think this
see.
guy's over there.
I see. I see.
You definitely do see.
Also, we got all of the borders now. Okay, that's great. That's great.
I think Zane was working on the borders,
Uh,
so very happily.
Border Patrol.
Let's do the white pieces next. We have done the blacks now. Let's do the whites. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't know. Maybe I'm easily impressed, but I think it's pretty cool that a website like this
Yeah,
exists.
I agree.
When I was younger, back in my days, you
Back
did
in
not
my
have
days,
stuff like that.
you could not have imagined
And like
anything like that.
even Minesweeper Online is it's really cool. Like considering it used to be a single player game on Windows.
I feel like it's still fairly single
like,
player.
Yeah, but it's cool that someone
Yeah,
like a group
someone
of
decided
people
to make like a community
thought,
based of
you
it.
know what? Let's make a website with
Look at the piece that I have.
stats.
It looks so perfect, but it doesn't fit here. It looks like it should fit here, but it doesn't. So that's fantastic.
Like here?
No, the piece I have.
Oh, sorry.
But I think it goes there. No.
No,
there.
I can tell. I think
What you taking?
here? Oh no, not quite.
Not quite.
Yeah.
One day we'll get Zane to join a voice call. And one day he'll stream with his actual voice. And I'll be looking forward to that.
Does he still
moment.
stream? Like, okay,
I haven't
surely
seen
I'm
him.
surely I'm following
I haven't
him.
seen his stream, Zane, for a long time. Maybe he's been busy.
Yeah, I am following him.
There is a chat here as well.
Maybe he streams at very secret times.
maybe
It's
it
possible,
does.
I guess.
Okay. I think he's typing in the chat. Am I becoming more quiet and more quiet? I feel like I am.
No,
Well,
I
you can
don't
hear me.
think that's the case. It's all in your head.
Oh no, my cat is.
I'm just saying.
yelling.
I'm just saying.
It's in my head. It always has been.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You both are not active lately. So you are streaming? Is that what you're trying to insinuate? Is he actually streaming?
Active lately. I've been streaming a little bit last week.
Is this
I've been
my
streaming
flower?
Dark Souls 2.
If you
Best
look
Souls
at the
game.
Oh, you have not. Okay, yeah. If you look at the top right corner of my stream, very top right corner, you'll see a slideshow of flower pictures, and you might come across this one that we are currently working on. Yes. Okay. Ooh, this is a 4P.
Nice.
This is a 4-piece.
Oh, it's so good that you can put a piece in a spot and you can rotate it.
Yes.
And it will snap.
Hold
if,
on.
Rotation,
But I did that
is
once. I did that once, but I rotated it after it got after it snapped into place. And what happened was it overlaid like an incorrect orientation, and the entire puzzle had to be like that. There was no way to change it or refresh it. So that was so sad when it happened. I have a screenshot of that
Really?
instant. Yeah. So it basically snapped into place, but then just as it did, I also clicked one more time to actually rotate it. So, yeah, unfortunate.
And it got bugged? Like it bugged
Yeah,
out
it
for
bugged out.
forever?
Yeah, forever and forever. Yeah,
No way.
I can
That's
try
so
to.
sad.
That was quite sad. It was
I'm
also
gonna
a
try to
nice.
do it.
It
I'm
was
gonna try to do it.
fine.
I want to see if I can
Do it on like
replicate
the last picture. It's quite
this
easy to
bug.
do. It's quite easy to do, especially if you know what that piece is. But that's gonna be like a super
Like,
unsatisfying.
surely there's a way to like if you quit the website and come back. Like, have
No,
you
I
tried
tried
that? Have
everything.
you
I
tried
tried.
turning it off and on
I
again?
tried refreshing. I tried watering my eyes out. No, it still didn't work. Where is this piece?
What is watering your eyes out?
Um,
What does that mean?
I'm not quite sure what that means.
You mean putting water in your eyes? Washing your eyes? Your eyeballs?
Mm-hmm.
Did you think it was maybe an illusion from
Yeah,
on
maybe
your,
like
your end? Is
a
that
visual
what you're saying?
impairment which was causing
Visual bug?
a software
Interesting.
software bug. With these cursors moving around, it feels like the flies on the
A
screen.
user interface bug.
UI error. Yeah.
What are you saying? What do you say?
I said that when we have like three cursors moving around, it looks like there are flies on the screen. Just to me, like swatting insects. Okay. Where were we? Oh, there we go. Nice little snap there. Do you know the lock-picking lawyer? It's like click out of one to his binding. I don't quite know how to replicate his voice, especially at my current state. Okay, where is this 4-piece? I've been looking for you.
I found your secret stash again.
Did you? Did I have a secret
Yeah.
stash?
Yeah. Top right again. Unless it was Zane, I don't know.
Yo,
I don't know
True
which one of you
Fund,
two.
True Fund V voice. I love how they have the most palatable and most easy to
Yo,
pronounce
cheap
names.
viewers
Cheap
on-
viewers on stream, boo boo. Let's freaking go. TSQ08J1.
Why is he adding some TSQ
Yeah.
something? Is that even someone in chat?
It's very pronounceable. That
No,
name.
it's not.
I
They're
love when I have.
talking to a ghost.
No, this is when you know that you have made it.
A ghost of their own making.
This is when you know that when your stream has actually made it. Why did I get a Discord notification? Okay. Okay. Right.
I don't even know
Last couple of
how
pieces.
Discord notifications sound like because I always have Discord on
Muted?
mute.
Yeah, same. But, well, you should know now since obviously you haven't muted it to speak with me.
Well,
Maybe.
just because I'm gonna hear it doesn't mean I will not forget it just as fast. You underestimate how
definitely
good I am at
comprehended what you said
forgetting
there.
things.
Yes.
You
Underestimated.
definitely what?
Give me that piece, Skinny-Al. Zane, give me that piece. Thank you, Zane.
Put the piece in the bag. Put the piece in the bag.
Put the puzzle in the pieces. Oh, sorry, Zane. It doesn't go there, so you can probably take it back. I left it for you once again.
Yes.
Where's this piece go?
Oh wait, guys.
To
Okay.
another part,
So
yes.
I'm at 64. I'm at 64 score. Can you let me put 5 more pieces in place so I can get 69? Please,
I mean, you have
please.
to fight for it with us.
It will be really funny. It will be really funny.
Funny
You
number,
don't
haha.
understand.
Well, then
It's really funny. It's
keep playing.
the
then.
number.
Keep playing.
You know.
I'm gonna cough again, so.
I'm trying, but you guys are too good. And it's only black pieces now. It's hell. Oh wait. Surely this goes. Oh, I had it.
Time has ended.
No, I did not have it.
What do we have
Oh, it's
remaining?
here, right? Yeah.
This guy.
65, 66.
64 bits. 32 bits. You know that meme.
I don't have this. It's a reference.
You don't like that reference?
Oh.
Oh, they're glowing now.
Oh, no. No, it's too late. I'm not going to get the 60. Oh, if you let me just. Oh. Help.
Wait, do the final piece.
No. Oh, no! No!
Oh, it's stuck. We did we
Ah,
fulfilled the prophecy. It's stuck. Oh no, Zane.
no way. Oh, okay.
It's
No, no,
stuck.
I got it.
We have stuck it. Insects on a flower.
Wait, no, 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 no. Damn it.
Let's go. Yeah, this piece was. Do you see the mutated piece? Redacted. You see the going piece. You're clapping
Okay,
in
so
chat.
on your stream I see it, but
On your stream, you don't? Oh, really?
my browser I don't see it.
Really? That's
So
interesting.
I think
Okay.
it's really just like a
Maybe a
visual
local
glitch.
bug.
Yeah.
Maybe it's my eyes messing up. My eyes twitching.
Because if you look at the top, if you look at the top right, like the percentages, is it 100%?
Yeah, it is 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just a
Okay.
visual bug.
Yes. Very nice. Well, thank you for
Nice.
joining. We're going to be moving on to the very important fruits tier list. So
Yeah,
maybe I'll do the
finally.
intermission screen. I'm going to play my
Okay, I'm gonna eat a banana. Be right back.
which banana are you going to? Okay, no. Are you going to eat the entire banana? Well, for those who are in
Yeah, I'm
attendance,
gonna eat.
for
Gonna eat
those
this
in attendance,
banana. It's like
this is our tier list. Very nice.
it's
Okay.
been in my fridge for a while.
So, does anyone have any questions or queries, or anything that they would want us to clarify as to why we have ranked or rated these fruits as such? So, feel free to ask
Yeah,
in
yeah.
chat.
Can I ask why banana
Yes,
is not
proceed.
S tier?
Well, banana is an S tier since I'm not a fan of bananas, but I did understand the value of bananas, and hence we compromised and placed it in high 80. Okay, I'm not a fan of the way bananas taste, and anything that you put bananas into, they gain the distinct banana flavor. I'm gonna mute myself here. Shut up. So, banana bread, banana chips, banana crackers, banana flavored esters. Banana sack, let's be real. Bananas
What?
are
Purple square.
widely
Do not
appreciated
enable him.
widely
Do not enable
appreciated
this man.
tropical and subtropical fruit, enjoyed like literally all around the world, from Asia to what other places are there? South Asia, South America, of course, Western countries. So bananas are widely enjoyed. Convenient for sure. They come pre-packaged, but I personally dislike them. Okay. Any other red fruit estate? This is lychee or lychee. So
Yeah.
lychees are pretty good. Yeah, banana leaves are also definitely useful here. So okay, thank you, genius. Lychee. I don't know who recipe tin is. Bob crack. Okay. This fruit. No, this is not a like. This looks like
Bum crack? What?
this looks like a rambutan. I think. Wait, Zane, you never had
What was that
lychee?
about butt crack?
Wait,
What
you
the heck?
never had lychee or lychee? Really? Sorry for kids crying in the background. Really? That's surprising actually. But it tastes nice. It's
It's
juicy.
not that common, but it's a
Okay,
very it's a classic
this annoying kid is
Asian
crying.
fruit,
My
I
mum
think.
looks after kids, and there's a whiny one inside.
Yeah, no problem.
You can hear
Like
the wails, right? You can hear the wails of the child.
it's the same background that Dardong used to have for a while.
Really?
No, I'm
You
probably
never actually had
exaggerating,
real.
but I do remember a child
Okay,
at
this
least
kid
one,
is screaming
which is
loud.
fine. It's
Hold
like
on.
it's like a faraway sound, so it doesn't really. It's fine in my opinion.
It complements my smoke detector. You've never had a real lychee fruit. That's sacrilegious. Any other pretentious or contentious fruits? Problematic ones.
What's in F
Grapefruit.
again? Is it
We have
mango?
papaya, which you haven't had. The papaya.
Oh, papaya. Yeah.
I remember the plaque. Yes, I made a clip of that. I enjoyed that clip of the plaque. Okay, I'm not making any
clip of
sense.
what?
I'm not making any sense. Hold on, let me find the clip.
Oh, the plaque. I see the clip, but I would have to unmute it to understand.
Yeah, this one.
Dentist, the first time, I don't even, I can tell you about my last time at the dentist,
Okay,
but
sure.
the first time, I don't even know.
We'll go with the last time.
Last time, well, I the plaque cleanup, like that you remove the plate from my
Oh, the
teeth,
plaque. Okay.
and I had no the plaque, uh, plaque removal, and
Yes, the plaque removal. Okay. Right.
What? Okay. That was
Um,
so random. Why was I talking about that? What?
it just
What the
reminded
heck?
something. Just reminded me. I asked you about the last time you went to the dentist, just to keep the
Oh,
viewers
yeah.
entertained, and then you talked about plaque removal.
True.
And, I'm like, no, you said plaque. I'm like, plaque? Oh, it's plaque. And then you said, oh yes, the plaque, the British plaque.
I did not realize I said
mocked,
like
mocked my accent, which was quite hilarious.
the plaque.
The plaque.
Okay,
Okay.
so in French, for my defense, in French, we have a word. It's written exactly the same. And we call it a plaque, une plaque, and it means a plank. Okay,
Okay.
a plaque is a plank.
Interesting. My cat
Yeah.
is screaming. Should I let him in? Fine, I'll let him in. Hopefully he doesn't roost on me. I don't know if that's a technical term for cats, but that's gonna disturb me.
Roost?
Hey, well, settle down. I don't know, sleep.
Oh, that's good. It's a cute way to put it, I guess. The roosting of the cat.
Hopefully he doesn't roost on my lap. But let's proceed. So if we don't have any questions or concerns, we can
But
proceed
that's the
on to
best part of.
line.
Sorry, I'm eating a
You're
banana
eating
again.
a banana.
It's the best part of having a cat, isn't it?
What? Roosting? I think you can
Where?
hear him. You probably hear him in the.
I hope you cannot hear me like
You are very
chewing
loud.
because it's probably
Your,
gross.
your mouth does feel a
Sorry,
bit
I'm
full.
gonna mute.
No,
Oh
it's
God.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not too bad. Look, let's continue before we all die and fall asleep. So, passion fruit.
Mm.
Can you hear him in the microphone?
Passion fruit. Passion fruit. I've had it.
What is happening, my kitty?
I've probably had it. I've had it artificially more often than like the actual fruit.
Yeah, I don't
But
know the
I think
last time
it's
I've had passion
like
fruit.
maybe C, high C or
I
low
think
B.
it's
Sorry,
pretty
go ahead.
bad. Yeah, I guess sometimes the taste can be fine. It's very tangy. Has distinct passion fruity taste, that's for sure. I don't think it particularly has that much passion. It's a bit more bland, in my opinion. I would rank it like a low C tier, like a mid C, possibly. Maybe
Yeah.
between coconuts
I
and
like
rock melon.
just based on the picture, it looks like it's got a lot of seeds compared to
It
the
does. It
the
does.
flesh.
It does have a
So that's
strong.
also a negative.
Sorry, is my mic bad or is it muted? Zane, you did mention my mic. Okay, as it always does.
Some issue.
It's
I don't
still.
know. I can hear you well, but it's on Discord, so
Does it still have issues? Maybe it's too quiet. Yeah, it always has issues. But my cat isn't helping. He's licking my hand right underneath my mic now.
I'm gonna listen into the stream.
Good now. Okay,
To
nice.
give my
Maybe yeah.
input.
I had lowered my microphone, and now it's always quiet. Even if I speak as loud as possible, it's still quiet. Yeah, that's something that's part of the experience. Okay, Viola, let's finish off the fruit tier list. So, passion fruit, a mid C to a low
I think you
C.
sound fine.
That's fair. I do think that they do have like a nice taste, but yeah, hard, difficult to eat, and I guess sometimes they are sour, and I haven't had them often. So yeah, mid C looks fair for now. Peaches, controversial one. Peaches. What are your thoughts on peaches?
Ah, peaches. Is that? Oh right, yeah, that's peaches.
The peach emoji
Okay, I have a
has
question. What's the first fruit we put in need to try? What is that?
what is that? This
It
one
looks like a
is.
radish. It's
Oh
so
yeah, this one
strange.
was the gumbleberry thing. I forgot the name of it. Let's try and Google Lens it once again.
Oh right, yeah, kind of berry. That rings a bell.
Cloudberry, Rubus cameromoris. Yes.
Cloudberry. Yeah, it's got a cute name, but yeah, no idea.
No idea.
It
We
looks
haven't
really
tasted
strange,
it.
but yeah. Anyway,
I don't think it
peaches.
would taste that good.
Ah,
Peaches, yes.
peaches,
I want to hear your
peaches.
thoughts on peaches. I
Hmm.
want to hear your case. Because I also obviously have strong
Okay, so we
opinions,
put
as always.
apricot in B.
Yeah.
I think peaches are low B tier.
Low beta.
I think they are not as good as apricots. Yeah.
Honestly, I think me
They're
personally, I would have
really, really
placed
messy to
apricots
eat.
lower. Yeah, that's the only reason why. That's the main reason why
Oh.
I don't like peaches is because they're really juicy and really messy. My voice is dying. I'm gonna do a bit of a
Oh.
cough mute.
We can take a break, or like you can have some water. Water. Un peu d'eau.
I'm gonna have some
De l'eau.
I'm gonna have some loo. Loo?
Some eau. Un glace
I'm
d'eau.
gonna have some too big. I'm gonna have
Un
some
verre d'eau.
bunny. Why are there so many different ways of saying water? Aqua, agua, aguero. So peaches, you said lower than apricots, low CT. Yeah, we'll put it between
Yeah,
apples and
to me
apples
they are
and
really similar. Yeah, why not? Yeah.
yeah.
I
I was saying that I
I would
personally
put
don't
them
like
below
apricots.
kiwi.
Below kiwi, really? I think kiwis are pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like, I could see a case for kiwis being C tier. I've spoken to a couple of people and they have said that kiwis are probably C tier for them. Since all of the negatives.
Oh, really? You've like interviewed people about the fruit
I
tier list. That's
definitely have.
interesting. I
Definitely.
actually did, like, I talked to some friends about the vegetable tier list, and how I said artichoke was like probably the most terrible vegetable apart from
Terrible
the
vegetable.
The durian.
Are you calling a durian a vegetable? The fruit next to the banana looks like the kiwi.
Oh,
So that
right.
is honeydew.
Yeah, it's fruit. It's
Is
here.
that
I
it?
forgot. Sorry.
We call that fruit the honeydew. It's basically like a rock melon, but it has like a more greeny taste. It tastes a bit like a cucumber in a way. It's fleshy, but it's also sort of flagrant. Not flagrant, but it has like a nice aftertaste, in my opinion. So it's called the honeydew. I'll try to show a picture of it. Honeydew.
Oh, something
So it's a
flashed
type of
on the screen that was. Oh,
it's a type
it
of
was your
melon.
desktop.
Yeah, it was my desktop set. Honeydew melon. It looks like this. So its brother is the rock melon, or people also call it the cantaloupe. In Murica, they call it the cantaloupe for some reason. But I like to call this one the rock melon, which I dislike, but honeydew, which I do quite like, do quite enjoy. So that's why I placed it relatively high. Redacted, I could honestly see me place cherries above cantaloupe, sorry, above honeydew, because oftentimes the honeydew doesn't. Sometimes it lacks flavor. I feel like I'm an old man dying.
Yeah, but cherries are not that good.
You don't
They're
like
like
cherries. I know you don't like cherries.
pretty mid, I think.
Pretty mid.
I would put apricot above cherries, I think.
Be quiet, no.
But I think you had some pretty good
Weaky
argument in favor of
apricot.
cherry, and that's why it's
Yeah,
there.
we have like nice cherries here. For sure, cherries are like, if you get like a good cherry, it's fantastic. I know that they spoil and they become squishy, but like a good, nice black cherry,
Yeah.
like a big one. You don't like sweet, which are too.
I
too
like
sweet?
the seed to
I feel like Zane, you
ratio is
would
also
like
pretty
honeydew then. Sorry, the seed to what ratio? Oh, for cherries, yeah. The worst would be
Yeah.
pomegranates though, in terms of the seed to flesh ratio. Pomegranates are pretty difficult.
Yeah, but it's so good though. It's like
The pomme,
it's coming up to like
yes.
we're close. It's the grenade.
The Granada.
Grenade.
Okay, so we have pears up
Grenade
next.
fruit.
Where would you put pears? For me, I think I would.
By
Put
the
them,
way, I just want to I want to say something like I think it's crazy how much lower we put rock melon compared to cantaloupe. You really hate
They are both the same
rockmelon.
thing. Cantaloupe and rockmelon is the same thing, but I think
No.
you're talking about
Oh, well,
honeydew,
yeah,
honeydew
they are
melon.
really
No, you're
close.
talking about honeydew melon, honeydew, yes,
Yeah.
the green one. But Zane, I think you'd
And
like honeydew
rockmelon,
since
right?
it's not too sweet. It's sort of cucumbery, but it's definitely sweeter than a cucumber. And I like the consistency. It's quite fresh tasting, and it looks really nice when you
Mm.
cube it into pieces. Like it works really well in like a
It's
fruit salad.
probably the least
You can make like cubes out of it,
fruit
and they don't get squishy.
sweet fruit on the tier list,
Which one?
except for avocado.
The least sweet fruit on the tier list? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I guess that makes maybe well the lemon, the lemon.
Oh yeah, well, that's not. And what's called grapefruit too.
I guess it depends on the grapefruit. Yeah. Okay. Pears. For me, I would put pears maybe
Pears.
just above apples. But how about you? Where would you put the pear? Because sometimes pears can be good. Like sometimes pears are like mid A tier. Sometimes. Well, not above cherries though. Low A tier sometimes. But other times like
That's difficult.
low B tier. Since we established that there are quite a different variety, like a decent amount of types of pears. So if I search up old man voice pear varieties, so we have
It's definitely like next to apples, but I don't know if it's in front of behind apples.
I love how you say in front. But yes, so we have the Shi-Lin pear, the conference pear. I have no idea what these pears are, to be fair. The French butter pear. There is this.
Shinko pear, Nidaka pear. Huh,
There is a pear that
that's
we
interesting.
that is called. I think it has different names. Asian pears. We call it the nashi, the nashpati, the nashi, nashi pear. So I think it's called
Mashed
the
potatoes.
Asian pear or Asian pears. Yeah, these are very nice. These are crunchy.
They just look like
Very
an apple.
sweet. Yeah, they look like an apple. Crunchy, sweet. The only problem,
Is
the
it
only
like a
drawback.
cross?
I don't think they're different fruit by themselves. Pyrifolia. I don't think they're a cross. I think they're native to Asia, and apples aren't really native to Asia. So yeah, these fruits are really nice. Light, very sweet, very crunchy, airy. But the only problem is the center can be quite sour. The supreme pear, the super. No, that doesn't work. But in general, pears do class all the other types. I don't know what these types are. I'm personally not a fan of the big green pear.
You know what? You make it sound good, so I'm okay with pear being in front of apples.
I have a tendency to make things sound good, I guess. Yeah, French butter pears, I
Yeah.
think these are fine. Small, little, crunchy pears, a light snack. But I don't like big, massive pears, like a big green pear. Big green pear. Yeah, these guys, in slices, they are fine. But every time I attempt to eat one, I never end up finishing it because it's just too massive. And
Oh,
very.
is that I thought you were gonna say because they are either not ripe enough or they're like
No, no.
actually like kind of mushy, too ripe.
They are quite hard.
Because I think
Yeah,
that's
I
one of
feel
the
like. Yeah, one of the other
low points
drawbacks.
of pears is that they don't keep as well as apples.
I guess so. I would put them. Yeah, since we have the Nashpati or the Asian pear, I could see them being just above apple. Would you say above apple and
Yeah,
blueberry or just above apple?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nah, I would rather have blueberries than a pear.
It's also slightly triggering
Much,
me.
much easier to eat.
Slightly triggering me that the
Oh,
pears, the figs, and the kiwis they have the white background and not the
yeah, they
transparent
have a
one.
white background. Yeah, I had the same thought, but what can you do? We're not gonna like change the pictures. It's too late. It's too late for that.
Yes.
We could like you could always fix it later.
Yeah, I could make my own tier
you want.
list. And it's quite easy to make my own one on this
Yeah,
site, but maybe
absolutely.
one day. Maybe we'll do like a virus tier list, which you'll definitely have a lot of input on.
Yeah, I would not be able
Oh, I
to
should get my
utilize any of
friend.
my
Yes, I should
my
get my
brethrens.
microbiology friend
What?
on that. I have a friend who's like really geeky and very nerdy
Oh.
about diseases in particular. So yeah, okay,
How fun.
very fun. Pineapples, ooh, pina. Blackberries, S tier for you, really?
Pineapple.
Hold on, Zane. Should we move blackberries for Zane? Obviously not gonna move to 80, but maybe another tier higher.
Blackberries.
My case for blackberries,
Yeah, I
where
don't think
they're
they
quite
deserve to
messy,
be that low.
they basically become squishy really quickly. They have these little spines sticking
Maybe
out of
they
them.
could get.
They have like tiny.
No, I don't know. Maybe they could get behind kiwis, but I don't think they can get much higher.
They have
than
these
that.
little pedicles. Yeah,
I mean,
these
they're
things
good.
sticking out.
Like they're good, but
They look a bit evil
they're
in
kind
my
of
opinion.
a lot of work. Yeah, it's true.
Look at them. Look
Looks
at
like
these
a
little
wolf.
tendrils coming out. I think these were remaining
Yeah,
bits
they're
from
like
the
little tentacles,
calyxes.
and they have eyes. Like, look. Okay, can you move your? No. Stay on the picture.
Okay.
Move your cursor a little bit to the right. Just a little bit to the right.
How far right?
A little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, so can you see like the? It looks like red eyes. It looks like two red eyes.
This
And
this one. Look, see, they don't look
yeah.
appetizing. If you look at them, they don't look pretty.
Oh, never mind. Now that you zoom in, it doesn't look like I thought what it looked like. But yeah, it looks like eyes.
If we're
Like
judging
little
by appearance,
beads.
wise,
It looks like a bug's eye. It looks kind of gross.
if you do
But
appearance,
it tastes
then
really good. It tastes really good.
but you can see how, even though it's fresh, it's
gonna
already
lie.
starting to become squishy, and
Yeah.
But he
It's kind
likes.
of a food that you're gonna have to accept to eat. That's gonna be a little bit rotten already, like parts of it.
I could
The tiny little eyes. Some
I
of
could
them are
bump it
gonna
up
be dead
to
already.
for Zane. I'll bump it up to low CT, just like one place higher. But
Yeah,
I can do that. That's probably fair.
I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I don't think it deserves to be next to avocado,
Avocado
which
is-
is kind of
wow.
a strange fruit when
Okay.
you think about it.
My
Yeah, it's very buttery.
you remember my
fruit.
story, my anecdote, childhood anecdote for avocados, right?
Yeah,
how
what
I
was it
was-
you said about avocado?
So sort of me being forced, like by myself, to think that avocados were my
Oh.
favorite fruit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was known for liking avocados.
I don't think I've ever had.
I was known for liking avocados, whether in reality, I never really liked them. Even though I
Yo,
sort of
it's the
claimed,
avocado guy. It's the avocado guy.
yes.
Is that what they called you at school? Is that
I don't think I told
did
anyone.
you
Did I
try to
tell
make
anyone?
yourself a reputation?
I made an avocado character. I could try to find.
Really?
Yeah, avocado. Because I was doing some fruit animal hybrid character thingies. Hold on, let
Oh.
me try to find it for you. With
On Pokemons.
Pokemon? Yeah, sort of. Let me see if I can find it.
On Fruitimons. Fruity monsters.
Fruit monsters. It was like a penguin with an avocado, and it was holding a sign saying "No soy sauce." Yeah, we named it Avaguini. Hold on, where is it?
What about mayonnaise?
Oh, there we go.
What about mayonnaise?
Do you see it?
Ah,
And look at my stream.
yeah.
So I had a
Oh, that's
friend.
soy sauce. It could be anything. Like what the
No,
hell?
it's soy sauce. I had a friend who
It could be like
I was
bottle of
talking with.
poison, for all I know.
He could, yeah. And he was saying that he likes avocados and he likes putting soy sauce on avocados and eating it like that. And I thought that was quite
Yeah,
outrageous.
why not? Why not? Like, it's not a real fruit. It's like a snack,
Okay,
really.
that's one way to pronounce it. Not a real fruit, but it's a
Yeah, you
snack.
can just put some mayonnaise on it. Just put some mayonnaise on it. You'll see.
Okay,
It's good.
I wonder if I can copy it and chuck it onto OBS. I wonder if that's possible. It's not
But I
possible.
like that. I like the penguin having the seed on the belly.
Yes, seed
The
bellied.
same way like
Have a
that they
ghoul.
usually have like a white spot.
Yes. Okay. Pineapples.
Pineapples. Mm, Pretty annoying to eat, but pretty good.
Pretty good
So
tasting. Annoying to eat.
somewhere,
Sometimes they are sour, but definitely like high tier fruit. If you get like a good pineapple, aromatic, like it's immensely
yeah, I
aromatic. It's one
guess
of the
the
most
taste
aromatic fruits.
is
I
true.
don't
It's
think
pretty
there is another
unique
fruit which is
in terms
as
of
aromatic on
taste.
this tier list. Yeah, you can smell a pineapple, like a good
It
pineapple, from like quite
also
a while away. Yeah,
it has a very iconic look
it
as
does.
well.
And have you seen the way it grows? A for you? I think A
I've
is quite fair. I'll show you how.
oh
Yeah,
A is
pineapple plants look
pushing
absolutely
it, I
crazy.
think.
Ananas. They look.
Don't they just like grow
They grow on top
on
of
top
like
of
a
the
bigger
tree?
pineapple, pretty much.
Yeah.
They look like they're being
Oh,
presented. Yeah, see, right on
oh.
top. It's quite sick.
Is that
Also,
all? Is that
monocots.
just
Yeah,
how high that is?
yeah. They don't grow too high, and that's pretty much as high as the ground. It's like single pineapple per plant. Sometimes a second one does grow, but it's just like one or two. Yeah, like for this one, for instance,
Two
not
for
more than.
one. Wow.
Yeah,
2 for 1 deal.
and it takes like 2 years for one to grow as well, or something. So it's
For some reason, I had this picture in my mind that ananas grew on. Oh, sorry,
no, you
pineapple.
can say you can
That's
say
how we call it
ananas. Yeah,
in French.
ananas
Ananas.
is a fit word. Yeah,
So
most of the world
I
calls
had
it
this picture
ananas.
that this fruit grew on palm trees for some reason, which is I don't know. It's a little bit silly. Not that I
Maybe
think
you were
about
thinking
it.
about dragon fruits. Dragon fruits are they grow in those cactus type. Yeah, these trees crazy. Look at these trees. They just have dragon
Oh
fruits
yes, the
hanging at the end
trees.
of them.
You told me that. Yeah, even the trees look
Yeah,
sick.
cacti fruits are wild. Very crazy fruits.
Very, very cool. Even like the inside of the fruit, it looks like this creamy. I mean, it
Dragon
looks a
egg.
little bit.
And I feel like
It looks a
dragon
little bit
fruit.
poisonous, but it's kind of attractive at the same time.
Oh, very spicy. It's like a corn plant.
Yeah,
I
spicy.
don't personally think it's like a corn plant, Zane. Corn plants are like in the grass genus, so they look like grass, but bigger pods. I forgot the technical name for
Well, it
grass
looks like
grains.
spiky corn.
This looks like aloe vera with like
Leaves.
a plant growing on top of it.
It's true.
It's in the family Bromelaceae. So bromelain is like a enzyme which is found in pineapples. Brom is something.
Hmm. Oh. Mm, that's cool. So what you're saying is, if I have high cholesterol, I just need to eat a lot more pineapple. It's that easy. That's how medicine works. Isn't it beautiful? It can also make. I heard it can make your your pee taste better. I think I've heard that. I don't know if it's true. Mm, no, no, thank you. No, thank you. Mm, what's yeah? What's the thing? Oh, mangoes. Ah, okay. Dragon dragon fruit.
Wait, I've been muted. I wonder how long I've been muted for. Maybe I was typing
I couldn't tell you.
bromelain. Maybe I was typing bromelain because I binded my M button to the mute button. So maybe when I was typing bromelain,
Oh,
it muted me. But okay, sorry about that.
is that your keybind for real? Like that it's B?
I just did it now. But I was talking about bromelain,
Why is it
how
B?
it's M M M M. I said when I typed M for bromelain, it muted it.
Oh,
So I was saying that bromelain is an
you should probably make
enzyme
it something
which
else.
is found in
Sorry.
pineapples, and this enzyme is known to break down proteins. So that's why it's referred to as like a meat tenderizer. Oftentimes, when they marinate meat, if you chuck in a tiny piece of pineapple, it helps to tenderize the meat further. Kiwis can also do the same, I heard. And yeah, it also
Kiwis.
thins the blood. So sorry, it's not good for cholesterol. It's like an anticoagulant. Anticoagulant pineapple. So basically, if you have blood thinning, if you have too much pineapple and you get cut, there is a small chance that you may bleed to death. No, it's not as extreme.
So, so it's a dangerous fruit.
No,
Very dangerous.
it's not as extreme, but you definitely shouldn't have like too much of it. It doesn't. Yeah, you probably won't bleed to death, but particularly for people who have diseases where their blood is really thin. I forgot the name of the disease, like anemic. No, not anemic. Thin. It's a common disease. Thin blood disease. People who have thrombocytopenia. No. Anyways, yeah, if they have like disease where their level of blood coagulation is quite low, which means that when they have an injury, the blood isn't able to clot properly. There are people who have this condition. Pineapples are bad for them. Like even worse, it might worsen those effects. So pineapples can be sort of dangerous in this sense, but in general they are fine. Maybe you shouldn't eat too much if your gums bleed though. Anyways, good fruit.
I feel
Sometimes
like you'd have to eat a lot of it to have
probably, yeah.
like noticeable effect.
Unless you
But
like
yeah,
inject it.
pineapple.
Don't inject pineapple, by the way. Yeah, pineapple juice. Okay,
I
where would you put it, redacted?
I so I really like the dragon fruit, and I'm kind of sad it's only in B tier.
Why did
So I
we?
don't really want pineapple to be higher than that.
Dragon fruits are cool.
Or we
What
bump
was our
dragon fruit
justification?
to low A tier.
I think we said that dragon fruits are cool, but they don't taste special, and they're hard to source and expensive.
Yeah,
But they look sick. So
I
that's why
don't
it's like
remember
high.
tasting it, so
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna have to yeah.
They taste fine.
But I think
They taste fresh, sort of like a kiwi on light mode. So if kiwis are like dark mode, um, dragon fruits are like kiwi, but imagine a kiwi like a light mode kiwi. So it's a bit more fresher tasting. Not
I see.
as tangy, not as deep, but yes, that's how I would explain dragon fruits.
Dragon fruit is light mode kiwi.
Light
That's
mode kiwi.
such a strange way to put it. But I kind of see it, I think.
Yeah, so
Because the kiwi is kind of spicy, right? It's a little bit
I'm
spicy.
sorry, spicy kiwis. I mean,
Like it's
you have a different
okay,
definition of
it's
spice.
acidic. It's a little bit acidic.
What are
Yeah.
your thoughts on burgul?
On what?
Burgul.
Burgul?
Yes. This.
I might actually know what it is.
Because people in
Yeah, I
like,
know.
you know what it
I know
is?
that.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a North
It's
African.
becoming a little bit popular here.
Really? Okay. I
Yeah,
haven't
it's
had it,
like
I
an
think.
alternative
Yeah, alternative grain,
um
essentially. It's like another
what's
type
it
of
called?
grain.
Carb. Is it
Yes,
even
a
carbs?
carb.
I don't know.
Definitely a carb,
It's
yeah.
like grain.
Oh,
Yeah.
cracked wheat. Oh, wait, is it just wheat then?
Yeah,
Made from a
I
cracked,
think so.
parboiled durum wheat. Oh, it's a type of pre-boiled wheat. Interesting.
Mm.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It definitely feels healthy to eat.
It does, yeah. Zane probably enjoys it as well. Because people in North Africa, they tend to like burgul.
So,
Okay.
so why's the burgle tangent?
I don't know, I thought about burgul for some reason.
Really?
It's
Okay.
it's linked to fruits, right? They're sort of seeds, grains. Grains are like seeds.
Mm,
Okay,
sure, sure.
I think botanically they are like
So
seeds. Pretty sure. I could probably verify.
pineapple. Is pineapple a
You don't like it
berry?
that much?
It's probably a berry.
It's probably a berry, honestly. What was the definition of a berry? No, I don't think it's a berry. Berries are like berry definition. No, pineapples shouldn't be berries.
Oh no, because berries grow in like grapes.
Small roundish fruit without a stone.
Yeah.
Also for pineapples,
Yeah,
pineapple.
but pineapples don't grow like you don't get several pineapple on the same plant.
I'm gonna hold my nose. Technically, you do. So technically,
Um,
pineapples aren't
actually,
actually pineapples aren't a fruit. They are like a combination of fruits. So each of the eyes, like
huh?
botanically, each of them are a separate fruit, similar
Yeah.
to strawberries. So a strawberry isn't a fruit. Strawberry is like you're mostly eating the I don't know what to say, like the uterus. I don't know. No, not the uterus. So fruits are matured
Oh,
ovaries,
so
right?
you've got the seeds outside and then the flesh
Strawberry
inside. Is that what it
cross
is?
section. I'll show you. Yeah, seeds are definitely pushed out. Yeah, for sure. But for your
Oh, it's so
strawberries,
weird. Yeah, when you
yeah,
think
for
about that.
strawberries, if you have a look, I don't know why this is love heart shaped. If you have a look at strawberries, you can
Mm.
see how there are a lot of seeds, right? And each seed is connected to like a narrow section of flesh. And
Yeah.
this narrow section of flesh is a separate fruit, technically. And they
Huh.
have all just merged together. And also, you have this white stuff in between. This is called the
Yeah.
receptacle. Receptacles are like another part of the plant in which the ovaries they attach themselves to. So it's not like the fruit, it's like
Mm-hmm.
sort of like the fleshy bit which connects to the fruit. Not all plants have it, obviously, but plants which often have inflorescences, which means multiple flowers or multiple fruits from a particular flower head, they often have merged fruits. So, what I mean by that, I'll show you a strawberry flower. Then that would make you understand, hopefully. So strawberry flower looks like this, and I think they are part of the Asteraceae family. Hold on, let me verify that. Let me verify that. Strawberry family.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I pressed M again. I have to unbind that.
Oh,
Sorry, Zane. And sorry, everyone else. Anyways, yes, we'll get back to it. But I was talking about how strawberries technically are not a single fruit, they are a bunch of fruits combined. And the fleshy white bit isn't part of the botanical definition of the fruit. It's called a receptacle, which is something which the fruits bind to. And also, when strawberries grow, for some weird reason, the seed is pushed out, and it's made to go to the surface. This doesn't happen with any other fruit. Like, strawberries are so strange that the seeds, which are meant to be on the inside of the fruit, they are pushed all the way out so that they're on the surface. So that's another unique sort
yeah,
of
you
part
make
about
it sound
strawberries.
like it's some kind of abomination of a fruit,
It sort
the
of is.
strawberry,
It definitely sort of is. Yeah.
and the pineapple too. So they're the same
Pineapples are similar. Yeah. Pineapples are similar. Pineapples are
or
simpler,
similar.
simpler plants. They are also monocots. I'm not going to go into botanical differentiation between monocots and unicots, but monocots are generally simpler fruits like palm trees or fruits which just have like a single stem. So
Mm. Oh, okay.
a
Yeah, it's a
bromella
monocot then.
plant. Yeah, bromella plants, they're pretty much monocots. You can see how it's literally just goes straight up. There is no lateral branching and whatnot. Botany. Bad diagram. But yeah, when they go straight up, most of the time they are monocots, which are simpler flowers or flowering plants. Palm trees also monocots. Okay, sorry for the tangent. Pineapples, 80, low 80, that's fair.
Mm, I would put them behind dragon fruit, and maybe apricot too. And maybe
Apricot
what's
too.
next to apricot? It's goya goyava,
Guava. Guava is pretty good.
guava.
I feel like pineapples have a
Yeah.
distinct smell, distinct taste. But I do know that you like your dragon fruits.
Yeah.
Let me. What if
I
I?
like pineapple.
Okay, high BT then.
Mm.
Is that fine?
For pineapple?
Yeah. Or would you still want?
High. Oh, high beat here.
Or would you still want dragon fruits to be higher?
Mm. No, you know what? Okay, put it back where it was. It's fine. It's fine in low A
I
tier.
feel like you're being slightly biased as
Next
well. I think people.
to the mangoes.
Another thing about pineapples, are quite universal. So they originated in South America, and
Hmm.
the locals called them nanas, based off. I think nanas was the definition of nanas was like fresh fruit or like tasty fruit. And then the Europeans, they came, the Portuguese mainly, and the Spanish, and they also developed the name nanas. They changed it to ananas, where most parts of the world they are referred to as ananas. And then for some reason people call them pineapples as well. But I watched a nice little video on it. I can probably send you the video later. I'm not gonna watch it now, but it was a nice animated video of why pineapples are known as pineapples in the Western world, or like in the English-speaking countries, but known as nanas or ananas, pretty much everywhere else in the world. In Bangla, we call them anarosh, anarosh, and in Spain, they took the pine part of the pineapple. They call it pina or piña. I think similar in the Philippines, they also say pina. Yeah. But when the pineapples were taken to the UK, I think the Brits, they already had a fruit called a pine something, but okay, I have to check back on my references there. But they basically termed it pineapple, something like that. I think
Yeah, we call it ananas.
ananas. Yeah. Oh, crying again. I'm just gonna mute the stream.
Hmm. So, okay, next
Okay, next
next
is
fruit
plums. Plums.
is a prune.
No, it's a plum. It's
Plums.
a plum,
Okay,
not a
yeah.
prune. It's a plum. I don't like prunes, but plums are fine.
What's the difference? Prune is like dried plum, isn't it?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah. Well, we call it like plum is prune
Ah,
in
really?
French. That's
Okay.
prune.
I didn't know that.
And it's very similar to the peach, I feel like, in terms
No,
of ranking.
I'll give you my
It's a little
case.
bit
I'm going to
better. I prefer.
convince
I
you.
like plum
For
a little bit
me,
better.
for me, for me, plums este. Este plums.
S tier.
I love plums. Plums are the best.
Why? Why is that?
Okay, I'll
Is it
give you
because
why.
you can make alcohol out of it?
No, I don't drink alcohol. No, plums are very fantastic because imagine a grape, but a big grape. No, I know
Yeah.
that's not good enough for you. It's like it takes the good qualities of peaches and removes the bad qualities. So I like the flesh of plums, how it's really smooth and nice to touch, leathery. It's not furry. And when you bite into it, it's not super juicy. There are a lot of plum varieties as well, a lot of different types of plums. So plum types.
Did we? Oh yeah, yeah, I remember. Yes, yes, yes. So I like the yellow ones. Mirabelle, yes, I know that. Mm. Okay, yeah. I-
So black plums, they look really cool inside. They look so red inside. Look at this. They look evil and tasty.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever had that.
Sometimes they're also
Oh,
like
maybe I
white.
did.
Maybe you have. Yeah, but basically, for me, plums are like peaches, but they take out all the bad qualities of peaches. I also like the stone fruit or the stone-like seed in the middle. Peaches, they often have like a more sour interior. I feel like. Peach. Do they? Yeah, some. Yeah, I don't like the peach seed. Look at it. It's sometimes it's a bit bitter
Ah,
as well,
true.
and it's a bit
It looks kind of gross
ugly.
too. Looks like a
I
tumor.
love how visual you can't like nicely take out the pit without squishing it. The membrane type thingies here. So yeah, peaches. I'm not the biggest fan of peaches. See, they oftentimes they look bruised and battered in the middle as well. I don't like how furry they are and squishy. Look at these peaches. They don't
Mm.
look appetizing at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
They are so watery and worse than blackberry. What do you mean? Blackberries are more watery. Also, Zane, you said that you never had fresh plums, so you have no right to speak here. Or you've had dried plums. Ooh, I forgot completely. There's a type of dried plums called, I think, Alu Bukhara. It's like an Urdu term. Yes, they're like hardened dried plums, bro. These are the best snack they can have by far. I went to Adelaide once, and in the car we
Oh,
had like a jar of these. They're so sour, but once you suck on them for a little bit, they become sweet and delicious, and just amazing.
so you don't just chew them?
Yeah, they look like this. You do just chew them, but you have to sort of keep it on your tongue for a little bit. Keep it in your mouth, essentially.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, these
interesting.
ones, not like the regular. See, regular dried plums are squishy. Hard, like you can find these in most supermarkets, like the sticky, wet dried plums. You have a different fruit. You have a tree, but yellow color. Okay, interesting. Zane. But yeah, these are so good. They look so dry and decrepit, but they taste amazing. I've gotten like
Okay,
a lot of people addicted on these. They were in the car with me.
you're gonna call me crazy, but it kind of looks like fried chicken. It kind of looks like pieces of really, really fried chicken, like that.
Ooh,
No?
you have a plum tree next to your door? Really? That's cool. Maybe you can send me pics one day. And you think they're worse than blackberries? Am I alive?
Fried chicken? Fried chicken?
No, no fried
Did you
chicken
hear
for
what
you.
I said? Well,
I
are you
did.
just ignoring me? Because my opinion is
I
valid.
I heard to the extent that I was laughing and coughing. Did you not hear me struggle?
Not really, not really.
Okay.
I heard some reaction, but then I heard you go on a tangent.
That was me drinking water, and because no, these do not look like fried chicken. I don't know what type of chicken you have there in France. What type of dajaj you have there? But if your chicken looks like this, you have to. I don't know. You
Maybe
have to
I'm
go to
just
like
maybe I'm just hungry. I might just be hungry, to be honest.
maybe it's like prison chicken. Yeah, you're hungry at like what 12, 10
And
a.m.
yeah, it's 1 a.m. I'm kind of I'm getting a little bit sleepy, just saying.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
If maybe we
Let's finish
can
it off. Yeah, let's finish it off.
expedite a little bit.
Expedite, indeed. Yeah,
So, okay, no,
indeed. Hit the
just
park.
plum are not S tier.
No,
I don't agree with that. I think it needs to be lowered to somewhere in A tier. I don't even think it's better than fig, to be honest.
well, your opinion is
It's
invalid.
not.
No,
No,
plums.
no, no. Because I've had plums. I've had plums. I
True.
like them, but
Not S tier, huh?
we can put it next to cherry, like wherever way you prefer, left or right.
What about sec after oranges then? What about here?
Right after oranges, like second place?
Yeah, right after
No, no,
oranges.
it goes behind the bananas. I'm sorry.
Why?
You did not put the banana in S tier. I will not put the plum in S tier.
You'll not concede
I will
to the
not.
plums.
Uh,
It's B
no, I
for
had
you,
some
Zane.
other
Oh
expression,
no.
but
Everyone hates plums.
I
Bro,
will not
for me,
tolerate this banana
okay.
slender.
Okay, I have one more S tier spot then. Okay. Coming up. But fine, I'll concede.
So
I'm very sad now.
the
The
Granada,
pomegranate.
grenade.
Granada, the Pome. The Sao Tome and Principe. Wait, what was Pome in Arabic again? I forgot the name. I should know this. But yeah, he's continue to speak redacted. Who's the name for it?
Or in French, it's called a grenade, just
Grenade.
like the weapon. And not only is it a cool name, but it tastes really good, and it looks pretty good too. So I would put that in A tier, perhaps even S tier.
But,
Yes, yes.
riddled with seeds. Extremely difficult to enjoy.
Yeah, but it's
Like
kind of
you,
it's part of the fun, you know.
rumman, yes,
It's
rumman,
part of the
rumman.
experience.
You have to, like eat the
You have to
seeds.
break it open,
Yeah.
and then you have to
Or,
scrape it off
or
with your teeth.
or what you can do is you can eat the seeds. You can chew on them, but you can suck out the pits. But that's not that satisfying. Yeah, I do get like imagine a fresh bowl of pomegranate seeds in front of you. That's fine. That's fantastic. But
Yeah.
when you have to like because they are so unsatisfying, I would put them lower pomegranates, but they are quite cool and tasty and very fruity taste. Yeah, I'm quite conflicted.
I will agree that the way you have to open it and get the fruit is not deserving of S tier, but I think it deserves to be somewhere in A tier. Because okay, can you not like can you okay, so if you cut it in half, can you not like turn it out outside in, inside out? You know what I mean? Like you bend it. Can you not do that? Mm, yeah. Really? Yeah. S- No, you just swallow it. It's fine. You just swallow it. What? Do you think you think you're gonna grow a pomegranate tree inside of you? Yeah, I agree with Zane. Okay, but you like grapes, right? Do you do you Oh, so you've never had like actual grape then? Ah, you're such a picky eater.
Thanks, Zane.
Just
Thanks, Zane.
swallow the
Jazakallah.
seeds. Just swallow the seed.
No, what do you mean?
It's not that deep. You just swallow the seed. It's easy.
No, it doesn't taste like it tastes inappropriate to eat. Like you're not meant to eat the seed. You're meant to eat the juice and the fleshy part of it.
It tastes inappropriate.
It does, yeah.
Ah,
Imagine eating like the skin of a I don't know, like the skin of a watermelon, for instance. It tastes like that.
no, it's
Yes,
not comparable.
it's very
No, no, no,
comparable.
no,
It's super unsatisfying to eat. I like the juice, but look at it. Sometimes they don't even taste.
no. It,
Look
I
at
think
it.
it looks cool.
They look like
I think
embryos.
it
I mean,
looks
they
cool.
are embryos. They look like eggs, like fish
Well,
eggs,
all fruits
like
are
all
like
fruits.
forms of ovaries or whatever, so that's not an argument. That's not it's not receivable.
Yes, I am unmuted now.
Yeah, so
They
what?
look
Like,
like
do you know how much money rich people will pay to eat
caviar.
fish eggs? I mean,
So these are like
is the
the
pomegranate not
poor man's
the caviar of the
the
fruits?
poor man's
I
caviar.
think it's the caviar
I
of
feel
the
like it's
fruits.
the poor man's caviar.
I think that's S tier.
No, not never. Definitely not S tier. No,
All right,
no.
can we accept that it is in A tier?
Low A
High
tier.
A tier.
Low A tier.
Middle A tier. Above cherries. Above cherries. Between
No,
cherries and watermelon. It's not watermelon, it's
below cherries.
green melon.
Cherries and how about
No.
it's before figs? If
Yes,
look,
it is before figs,
if it
but it
was
is
me,
also before cherries.
it's also before everything else. No, if it was me ranking it, I would put it at like middle of apple, mid B tier.
Mm.
But cherries are better though, like infinitely better. Cherries, definitely. I don't like the seeds at all.
Fine, fine. All right, let's move on. I will accept this. I will accept
Yeah,
this.
we have a couple more left. Four
Uh,
more. Raspberries.
that's what's the name of this? The raspberries.
Raspberries. Frozen
I think
raspberries
that's
on cake, fine, but as a
maybe
fruit, terrible.
maybe S tier. No,
What's wrong with you and your berries,
it's
mate?
really good.
They're not
It's really
good.
good. It's less gross than Blackberries.
Blackberries, in my opinion, they're worse than blackberries because blackberries,
Really?
yeah, these two are such terrible fruits that they are hardly found intact. They're always like squished, and I've never even had like a fresh raspberry before. Maybe, yeah, I've had maybe like once or twice. Oftentimes they get so old
Yeah, but
and like they are terrible at
is it
being
not
preserved unless you dry it. Dried raspberries are fine or
Australian?
frozen.
Is it not Australian bias? Because maybe in Australia it's difficult to like
No,
get
I'm just yeah, probably is. I feel like berries are more
fresh,
accessible for you
squishy
guys.
berries.
Squishy berries.
Yeah.
I don't know why cherries aren't that popular for you, but you said yeah. Whenever you have spoken about berries like blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, I feel like you have access to berries, or much more so than we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, and I also don't like the taste that much. They don't taste that flavorful. They do have like a distinct raspberry flavor, yes, but it's a bit too, I don't know, like floral for me in a way sometimes.
I don't know. Over here, like
I would
they
place
have a
them. I
very
would place
distinct
them just. I
taste.
would place them
Very
under.
sweet.
Very sweet, but they're so squishy though. The shape
They're
of
a
the
little bit
raspberry
squishy,
tree.
but they're not.
Zane, I think they grow
Usually,
on
they're not
vines
as
like
easily
bushes, similar
damaged
to
as
blackberries.
blackberries.
I feel like raspberries are more easily
I think
damaged
they're
compared
like
to. For me, no. For us,
high, high,
raspberries are
high B
much
tier,
easier to be
at least.
damaged. Raspberry. Raspberry bush. Hopefully, I didn't mute myself. Yeah, they basically
Oh,
grow in
maybe it's
like
the
a
color.
vine, or like a bush type thing, type orientation. Similar to other berries like blackberries and blueberries. Not entirely like a vine, but like a viney type bushy plant, as you can see here. Sort of grows outwards. It's good for hedging, like a hedge plant or like a fencing type of plant. But you can see, yeah, this picture, it doesn't look ideal. Um, yeah. I guess, okay, you said you put them as high B, really? Above
Yeah,
blueberries? Above blueberries?
I would put them next
Zane,
to.
I think you might be talking about mulberries.
Yeah,
Mul-
around blackberries. Yeah. Blueberries. Sorry. Oh. Oh, are they? Oh.
I was muted. I'm good now. We used to have a mulberry tree in front of our school basketball courts. Thank you, Zane. And people would climb them. And I wouldn't personally climb them. They would climb them when the fruits were blooming, and they would pick out all the mulberries and eat them. Some people thought they're poisonous, and that's why they were afraid of eating them. And I don't think it was allowed by the teachers or like the policy allowed people to just climb trees and gain fruits. But yeah, I do have a story to do with mulberries and sports. Um, yes, sports fields. I,
Apparently, like mulberry grows on a tree and blackberries grow on
that's
like bush.
literally what I said. Yes, as you can see as well.
Sorry, I was I was asking Reddit.
Fantastic.
R/gardening.
I was telling you about
Shout out to
my
R
anecdotes,
slash
and
gardening.
you are asking Reddit. You still climb them, really? That's nice. Yeah, I think you probably thought that blackberries were mulberries, and the climbing is part of the fun of attaining them. Okay, redacted. A few more left.
Maybe
4 more
maybe
left.
raspberries are between pears and apples or something like that. A little bit lower than blueberries.
I would put them a bit lower still, like after apples. Do you think after apples is fine for you?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. That's I'm happy with that then.
Yeah, yeah.
Star fruits. Okay, have you ever had a star fruit?
Oh,
Have you had them?
that's another cool one.
It's a
I've had
cool
it
one.
a
It's
long
so
time ago,
sick.
but I have a good memory of it.
I have a mixed memory. Well, I have a decent memory as well. We have
Oh,
like my family has like a from my maternal grandfather's side, they have like a property in like this wilderness part of Bangladesh, like a massive property with like a massive mansion and like a pool, pond and whatnot. Sort of cool place. And yeah, they have a starfruit tree, and sometimes, well, last time we went, we were having the starfruits from the tree after they fell on the floor. So good memories. The only problem is they don't taste the best. Oftentimes, the main problem is oftentimes they're quite sour. That's the main issue.
Oh.
They're quite sour, yeah. They definitely do look cool, but they are quite sour and not good fruits, in my opinion. Let's look at more pictures. Yeah, Zane, there are indeed fruits called starfruits, and the cross section of the starfruit is so sick. And I think because of that, they gain
Yeah, it looks cool.
more.
That's another fruit that looks cool
It
too.
looks amazing. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, it looks super cool. Look at when
And
you slice it
I
up.
think when I've had it, it was probably like at a restaurant or something. So maybe I'm a little bit positively biased, and you're a
Probably.
little bit
Yeah,
negatively
I've had
biased
them
from
like
having like
locally.
kind
Yeah,
of
from like fresh. Yeah, like a
yeah
local source.
of the tree kind
Yeah.
of randomly ripe or not
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, oftentimes,
ripened,
but
right?
yeah,
Right?
definitely, I would say that they are hard to attain or like hard to find in like a good state, in like a properly ripe state.
Mm,
Yeah, that's the only
mm.
problem with them. And when they aren't ripe, they're quite sour.
It's probably like mid B tier then something like that.
Yeah,
Maybe yeah, because if dragon fruit is high B tier,
yeah.
surely star fruit is like
I
top
think
50% of B tier.
yeah, probably above pears, maybe between pears and apples, where you wanted your raspberries to go.
Fine,
I'm
fine.
not the happiest with my
All
B
right.
tier listings. It's more like the ones which we have sort of averaged
Yeah,
between our choices.
it's a lot of B tier. But well, I guess
You know,
that's
it
what B
makes
tier
sense.
is.
It's a
It's
normal,
like
yeah,
it makes
normal
sense.
curve. Yeah, I like the probability distribution.
Yeah.
Okay, strawberries and
Strawberries.
watermelons. For strawberries, I want to hear your
A
case.
tier.
I want to hear your case for
Strawberry.
strawberries. For watermelons, I know that you're going to disagree with me, but for me, it's S tier. My second top strawberries are my top three of fruits. Top three favorite fruits. Sorry, not strawberries. Watermelons.
I think S tier is very generous, but I don't necessarily disagree.
Can I maybe
I
try and
can see it.
convince you
Yeah.
further? See,
But
for
I would put grapes behind watermelon.
yeah, fair. I'm also an expert of picking out watermelons. Like I've learned and studied
Oh,
the trade and mastered it. No, high A for you. I feel like S is fair than high A S. Everyone, look, I'll give you my points. My what do you call it? Spark notes. So watermelons are commonly enjoyed all around the world. From ancient times, people have been indulging
yeah.
themselves in watermelon. Watermelon, they grow on the ground, easy to access, easy to grow as well. They grow in vines and they don't grow on trees so that they can fall on your head. Watermelons are often grown in cultures such as places such as Japan, where they customize watermelons and make very fancy luxury watermelons. But to be fair,
Yeah, they have like
Japan does that, yeah,
square
like cube
watermelon.
shaped watermelons, yeah. But to be fair, Japan does that to like most fruits. They just have like luxury branded fruits. Watermelons are also quite tasty. They look the part, green on the outside, red and fleshy and juicy on the inside. And when they do taste bad, it's usually that they don't have much of a taste, rather than being sour or bitter or unlike any distasteful taste. Also, for watermelons, you can keep them fresh in the fridge. The only problem is when you leave cut watermelons outside, they do become gooey, and that's the part which I hate about watermelons. That they can become gooey and yucky. So, like, oftentimes
Again,
Sorry, I was
You guys
muted.
are just cheating.
Yeah, we just have unseeded a lot of things. Hey, wait, watermelons are fantastic. Watermelon. Um, how do you say watermelon in French?
Plastic.
Spastic? Sorry, what do you say?
Pa
Go again?
stick.
Oh, pastic. Okay, pastic. Very interesting. Pa,
Pa.
yes.
Plastic.
For us, we call it in
Plastic.
Bangla, it's tormuch. Tormuch.
Ortomuch.
Turmuch, yeah, I like how you roll the R. I forgot what they're called in
Tormuch.
Arabic. I think I knew, but I forgot. So maybe Zane can help me out with that. Okay. So S tier, high S tier, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay,
Yeah.
strawberries.
Mid
Strawberries,
S tier.
strawberries.
Strawberries are A tier.
Bitikh, okay.
Probably next to bananas.
It sounds like kharabatikh. Sorry. Bananas, really? A tier for strawberries? You love your berries, don't you?
Yeah.
I have like
Yeah.
a personal vendetta against strawberries. See, strawberry was on the
Really?
other side of the spectrum. So I used to like avocados, in quotations like. My sister used to like strawberries. But her enjoyment of
Ah.
strawberries were genuine. But because of that, I naturally developed a sort of like an animosity towards strawberries. But I also didn't like how they're often quite, well, like more rationally speaking, they're also often quite sour and difficult to find like a good punnet of strawberries.
Mm.
Also, another story. Once we were traveling to Canberra, which is like 3.5 hours away, roughly 3 hours away from Sydney, and I don't know how young we were. My sister was in the car, so was I, and she had like a box of strawberries, eating them, very nice. And then, you know how when you're traveling in the car, sometimes you get a bit motion sick, you get dizzy, your stomach hurtles.
Oh, did she
She
throw up on you?
vomited all over. No, I don't know if it was on me in the car. Oh, and the stench of strawberries. Oh my god, that stayed with me for a long, long time. Strawberry scented
Yeah.
vomit mixed with bile and gastric enzymes and juices. Pink vomit as well.
Yeah, I get it. I have the same thing with like a specific kind of mushroom that I threw up when I was younger.
Really?
So
Okay. Also,
like
I don't
especially
like
when you throw it up, it's probably even more like
greetings, Puppy. Listening. Yes. Also, for
what's up,
strawberries,
Purple?
I don't like strawberry flavor, like artificial strawberry flavoring. They are quite prominent in like pretty much every candy, every lolly and whatnot. So I want to see what the enzyme is. Strawberry flavor ester. So it's this thing,
Welcome back to the vomit anecdote. Purple
methyl
swear.
butanoate. Okay.
We were just waiting for you.
Key esters include ethyl butanoate, methyl hex. Why is there like 5, 6 different esters for strawberry? We'll go with methyl butanoate. Sorry, I'm just being a bit geeky at the moment. Ethyl methyl glycidate. Okay, a lot of oxygens there. It's like an ester
Purple,
aldehyde
if you have any stories
combination.
of throwing up fruits or like having family members throwing up fruits next to you,
Artificial.
do share with us. It's
Very
now
important.
is the time. Now's the time to talk about that.
If you have to get it off the chest. Strawberry aldehyde, ethyl methyl phenyl glycidate. Okay. Why is phenyl? Ah, because of this guy.
So
Okay.
true, so true.
Yes. So I'll explain why it's ethyl methyl phenyl glycidate. Ethyl is because of
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
I won't I won't explain it.
It's like the name is already super long, so if you
Yeah,
explain
no. So
each like
these names are these names are called
suffixes
IUPAC
and
names. Yeah,
prefixes.
exactly. And I love IUPAC names of chemical compounds because the name itself it tells you like quite closely as to how the actual molecule looks like. And I quite enjoy that. Sometimes it does get long. Obviously, for more complex molecules, the name gets like a paragraph long, so it's not feasible. But for moderately sized molecules, such as this, which is still a fairly complicated molecule because of whatever is happening with the O here, I'm not quite sure what's happening, why it's connected to like two carbons there, but yeah, I'm not gonna go into chemistry now. Lube one, we are about to
Yo,
finish. About to finish. But you said high 80, did you say, for strawberries? Mid
yeah,
80?
near bananas.
Near bananas? Oh no. I
Yeah,
can't have that. Because they're sour sometimes. And when they are sour, they are so
yeah, but
distasteful.
plums can be sour sometime too. Like that's not a good
But
argument.
strawberries are
Sorry.
more often, like, much more often tasted to be sour. For plums, you sort of know what you're getting into. You
Not
can sort of
not here,
judge. No, you
not
can.
here.
Well,
So
here, yeah. So you can judge by the taste as well. Sorry, by the firmness as well. Like firm plums are generally sour, predictable. But when they have the correct squishiness, not too firm, not too soft. But for strawberries, you have no idea of telling whether they are sour or not. They look the same. You can't squish them. If you squish a strawberry, not
you
fun
can
times for
squish
you.
it. You can squish it a little bit.
Also,
You can
another
squish it.
another story. We had an incident back in 2019-18 of needles being found in strawberries. So that's another thing which happened
Oh God.
in Australia. Yeah, a couple of incidences where people found like a needle in
Why?
their strawberry,
Why?
and then that was like a big crisis nationally. Even though it was
Oh.
just like one or two instances of that taking place, that's also something. Also, there are small bugs which reside on strawberries. Oftentimes, when you wash strawberries, you can see that there are tiny insects which are climbing out of the little fleshy bits of the fruit. Um,
Yeah, but it's not like the blackberry where the bugs can actually hide between the eyes.
Yeah,
Strawberries
they
is
sort of
you will
can
see
though,
it
like
just
tiny
of on
bugs.
it.
They sort of can hide. But yeah, you should be able to see it. Yeah, I
Maybe it's
think
the stem, but like
strawberry
you remove the
mites.
stem when you eat it anyway,
I
so
messed up. Strawberry mites.
I feel like for a bunch of fruits, each of our opinion is like based on how ripe or is it is to find ripe fruit of the of to find ripe example ex uh yes, yes. But like it depends on the country, so yeah, I feel like it does. Because it seems like you've never had like good berries or like rarely, and for some other fruits you always have like perfect plums or perfect
Sorry, I was muted again. Yes, perfect
whatever.
plums. Oh yeah, I guess yeah, spatially, geographically biased in some ways. For
Hmm.
me personally,
But I
I
will
would
agree
put
that
them.
strawberries are not always great, but it's like a very iconic taste as well,
Yeah, I don't like
like
strawberry
banana and
flavoring. Look,
orange.
when
So
you have like a good strawberry, you can put it with cream or something. It's nice, like a juicy, like a sweet strawberry. Even
yeah,
if it's
it's really good with
slightly like
cakes.
half sour, half sweet, I can accept that. I can accept it. But if it's sour, people like sour strawberries. Like my sister, she likes all types of strawberries. Sometimes there is a box of strawberries, and she's like, "Oh, don't try it because you'll probably not like it." And I taste it. It's like tasting citric acid. I'm like, bro, why do people eat this at this state? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna taste like raw citric acid, or malic acid, or whatever you
Yeah.
want to say. It's just like pure
Maybe
sourness.
she's doing the thing you used to do, where like she asked to keep eating strawberries because it's her favorite fruit, but
No, I
she
think she
actually
was genuine
it's
about
become
it.
more of a habit now.
Um,
Uh, okay, I have a small anecdote about strawberries.
go on.
When we were young,
Hmm.
uh, like we would eat strawberries, and when the strawberries were not very ripe, very sweet, what our parents would do is like they would give us a little bit of sugar, and they would put a few drops of red wine in the sugar, and then you would like scoop some sugar and wine
And
with your
strawberries.
strawberry, and that tasted
It's
pretty good.
weird. I've had a similar story about strawberries with cream. I went to this my neighbor's house, like an old timey neighbor, And then, yeah, fresh strawberries and cream, like picked out from the strawberry bush, tastes amazing. I also have strawberries outside at the moment. I have like a
Yeah.
small strawberry plant, but I don't think it's probably fruiting at the moment. It's winter, but yeah, strawberries are
So
nice.
yeah, I think there's something about like the texture of the strawberry. Like it feels good to eat. It's pretty easy to eat too.
Yeah, I guess
There's
so.
no seed issue,
Yeah, it's all on the
and
outside.
yeah, I think high tier is fair.
I'm gonna put it a bit lower, but before
This
that, I'm gonna do the color command. If you can guess the color, relatively speaking, for instance, if it's gold and you say yellow, then I'll accept it. If you can guess the color, then I'll put it high A tier or even S tier. But if your color is incorrect,
okay.
I'll put it lower. So guess the color now.
I have a question.
Yeah,
I have
ask
a
your
technical
question.
question. Are white and black colors?
Well, I would count them. Why not?
But are they listed like in your
I
comments?
think they are listed. I'm not too sure if they are, but I'm pretty
All
sure
right.
they should be.
Gray.
Okay. Well, let's see. Cyan, very off,
Damn
very incorrect. Okay.
it.
Uh, C tier for me. So this is
Okay,
our
you
tier
may
list.
move strawberry.
This
No, no, no.
is quite
You cannot move it
interesting.
that far. No, 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 no.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. What about what about here between cherry after cherries? What about after cherries? That's fair. I think that's probably fair.
Fine,
I know we just
fine,
tucked it in the middle, but
fine. No, no, no. Not after. Not after.
he is after cherries. Come on, people give me
Put
input.
it back. Put it back
Anyone,
in front of
Lub
cherries.
one. I want your input, please. What do you say about strawberries after hearing our cases? Lubin, Zane, anyone? But yes, that's open to discussion where we would put strawberries. I feel quite strongly about strawberries as well.
Lime is just. Lime is just
Yeah, lime we're
the
not
tier
counting
list.
yet.
It's
We're
with
not.
it goes with
I'm not gonna include
lemon.
it since it's we're done with the
But
tree.
we've ranked lemon, so we should rank lime.
Sorry about the cough. Should we? Zane says
Yeah.
brown. No,
D,
Zane, what do you think about strawberries?
D
What
tier.
tier for strawberries? Higher, higher A tier or lower A tier? Fine, I'll put lemons as lime as D tier. But yeah, this brings us to the end of our tier list. Low A, yay! Let's go. Okay, yeah. So this
Low
was
A. All right. It stays where it is, and that's fine.
fine,
No,
fine.
no, 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 no. Oh, fine. Okay, I'm okay with that. Pomegranate is goated.
It's see,
That's
calamansi is
lime,
too.
not calamansi.
That's too
What's
foreign for me.
calamansi?
That's too fancy. See, there are too many different types of citrus fruits. You have your oranges, you have your mandarins, you have your tangerines, you have your.
Oh, it looks like it could be calamansi.
What is a calamansi?
I'm just looking like in Google
Oh, I
Images.
see, I see, I see.
From the Philippines. It's a citrus.
How the heck
Well,
is
I
it a
guess it's
calamansi?
still
It's
D tier
literally a
then.
lime, though. Like, it's genuinely.
But that's slime because like the flesh is not the same color. So it's slime.
Sorry, I've been muted. Sorry, sorry.
It looks pretty good. Like the I like the green with the
I'll tell you
orange.
why I don't like these. We have a fruit tree out front. It's like a lime tree, like a lemon tree. But the problem is the lemons don't taste like lemons. They're actually like a hybrid. They taste like a hybrid between lemon and oranges. So you have the worst of
Oh,
both worlds.
that's cool.
It's not cool though.
Oh,
You can't eat it like a
no.
orange. It's too sour for that, and you can't use it as lemon juice because it's not sour enough for that. So like, what the what's the point? That's
I
that's
mean,
just
lem
sad.
mm, orange juice is good, so like could like
You could
have
probably you could probably still juice it, but when you're juicing it,
orange slash
it
lemon
neither
juice.
neither tastes like orange juice, nor does it taste like a lemonade. So you're like stuck with like bruh, like a bruh moment.
I mean, it
And
cannot be that bad. It's just like in the middle.
it's in the middle, yeah. But See, orange trees, they are plentiful. Like when orange trees fruit, the entire tree becomes packed with oranges. Lemon trees are more isolated in terms of their fruiting properties. So pretty sure it looks more like a lemon tree. Like the fruits themselves look like lemons, like lime, whatever. But they taste like a weak orange, like a hybrid orange and a lemon. So very sad, very unfortunate. I like to chuck them at
Very
people's heads.
sad.
But yes, I think this tier list is fair. I would put oranges. If I were to make changes, I would put oranges higher, plums higher for me, bananas lower, cherries higher, and the rest are fair. Strawberries, sorry, pineapples also a bit higher, but otherwise, yeah, like I would do like S tier for that, S tier for that, etc., etc. But for a
I
combined
would
tier
move
list,
like Dragon tier
for a
up
combined tier
and
list, I think this is
Pomegranate
fair.
to S.
Dragon and pomegranate to S, really?
No, just like Dragon
Like
fruit
you
to
would.
A, low A tier, and pomegranate would go to S tier for me.
Fair enough.
And banana would go to low S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and figs are really good.
Figs are good, really. I have to try fresh figs then. Can you just pick out figs from like the tree and eat it?
Yeah.
Can you do that? Because we have like fig trees and fig bushes, but I feel like they're
No, I
toxic.
think
don't know.
I think you really need to wait for them to fall so that they will be ripe.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. But
And it's
yeah,
not very common to
I like
find
I
fig
like dried.
trees.
Well, for us it's common. They're also quite a common weed as well, like in the bush. Yeah, you used to do that, Zane. Yeah. I've only had like dried figs. I've seen fresh fig trees, obviously, like fig vines. Not toxic, but I thought that they would taste like bitter, and I didn't trust like random fig trees. They just look toxic to me. Like we have a lot of different types of figs. Fig, vine.
I wonder if they are like green figs.
See, all these are This is a type of fig.
Probably not
Ficus pumila.
green figs.
Ficus pumila. I'm gonna.
Oh, there are
I have to
green
stop
figs, but it's only
binding
the
my
outside that's green.
Ficus
Yeah,
pumila.
could you like rebind your
Maybe
mute
later,
button to
maybe
like a
next
key,
stream. Next stream.
like a keypad key, you know, like
Yeah, I know what you
7
mean.
or
Yes, it's
whatever?
not like an M. I don't know
Yeah.
where the figs are. Ficus pumila fruit. Fruit. Ah, yeah. Like I don't know if these figs are edible. Dude, like,
Oh,
obviously
they look
at this state they
nasty.
aren't edible. Yeah, but they also do ripen to
No,
form like this color.
they look like empty.
They do look sort of hollow.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh no, I guess climbing figs aren't edible. Ficus pumila fruit, edible but not particularly tasty. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Not culinary delicacy or a fruit, a specific variety. Yeah.
mm.
So this is what I have in mind when I think about fresh figs. I have seen the actual fig tree, like these ones. I have seen these, but I have never tried one. But I guess this is what you're referring to, and you meant like fresh fig that's edible, like this plant.
Yeah,
Ficus
the
archipel.
purple one, yes.
Ficus archipel. Oh, okay. Ficus archipel. Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, I've seen these trees before, but I haven't tasted the fresh fruit. But dried figs are fine. Yeah. Okay, everybody. We have spoken about fruits and puzzles and a couple of stories in between. This was a longer stream than I expected, as my voice is somewhat holding up.
Yeah. Well, it's only 2 hours, but like it feels.
Yeah.
I feel a bit tired. I'm gonna
Thank
be
you for
honest.
coming, everybody. Thank you for joining Mr. Redacted. Thank you. We're gonna end soon. If you have any questions or comments,
Yeah.
please feel free to address me. If you have any critiques, then you can go be quiet and yes, have a nice
No, you
rest of
can
your
go
day.
talk to me. I like
No, I love
I like
critiques. Yeah, I
critiques.
love critiques and comments. Yeah. That's what I strive for. Hopefully, I'm not muted, which I'm not. And yes, hopefully, everyone has a nice rest of the day and has a nice sleep as well. Bye bye.
I'm gonna go have some
Paalam.
dinner at 2 a.m.
Masalam.
Bye.
Bye bye.